And we are live. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is. We got Tiffy coming out. We got Tiffy coming out. Yeah, buddy. Let's see. We'll see how this goes. I don't think she's gonna cash in now. It makes an interesting perspective with these tag titles on the line. Bianca and Naomi. Remember, Naomi's filling in for Jay because Jay got hurt. We still don't know who's who. And Candice LeRae looking good, holding her own in here. And Naomi with the save, with the nice little save. Here we go. So we'll see. We shall see. You know what I mean? Tap in. Thank y'all for tapping in. We are in the main event. Y'all know what it is. It's Candice LeRae and Nia Jax. Put that down. Put that. Oh, Nia busted open like that. Bianca. Oh, let's go. Oh, no. We still in here. Yo, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you, G man. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate it. We might have a new. Okay, Naomi held her weight. Bianca and Naomi look way better together. I see you, Franklin. All right. Now you got a busted open Nia Jax. I mean, I don't expect no cash in right now, but it would be a little different. It'd be a little different. What up, Daddy Hunter? I see you in the chat on Instagram. I'm still waiting for this turn, whether it's Bianca on Naomi or maybe they both jump Jade Cargill. He said I gotta earn it. You earned it, You took out Jade Cargill. That moonsault off the top, pinning Candice LeRae. Candice LeRae takes the pin. Not a bad deal. The women retain. I feel like Jade will come back and announce who won. Announce who attacked her. They told me have a great Christmas. All right, y'all. Y'all know what it is. All right. Good little SmackDown out of 7. 6.5, really. That's like me pumping it up. I like the end. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre has been the talk of some social media lately, you know, as he has been they've noticed his work, man. That's one thing about the Drew is gotten hot and he's probably their best heel. So shout out to him. He started off the show tonight. So well, he didn't start off, it was the Bloodline starting off, and then you know Drew wanting to talk to the Bloodline. So you got that going. The Netflix is looming. Netflix, there will be one SmackDown. There's 2 SmackDowns left prior to. Let me check my calendar before I misspeak. But it's clock, not calendar. It's 2024. Come on. Get it together. So we have next Friday. Yeah, and then 2. So we have 2. We have January 3rd, which will be the last prior Netflix thing. I imagine something really big because you know Roman is still a SmackDown superstar, so they'll be talking about that tribal combat, and then the other 2 matches were naturally Raw matches anyway. All the people were from Raw, Rhea, Liv, and then Seth and CM Punk, right? So those are naturally Raw guys anyway. So cool there, but the Bloodline, a lot to talk about. They move stories forward slowly, right? Nothing of major consequence tonight. Little push. You see how they're billing Braun Strowman, the monster, the monster among monsters, above all monsters, or whatever. And they got him and Carmelo going back and forth, right? So a couple different looks that they're doing there. But let's go back. You know, again, I did not do notes, guys. I did not do notes. I did photos. I like the photos because it spawns the memory versus me sitting there jotting. Plus, I be ripping up paper sometimes when my alter ego comes out, you know. So we'll see how that works. But let's see. You had Braun Strowman. Let's go back to the top of the card. Bloodline. Bloodline, we start off with a 6-man tag. We got the Bloodline. Remember, Tama Tonga is there, but Tangaloa is out indefinitely. Who knows? He's got the torn bicep. Okay. So sucks to be him. But with that being said, they push without him. They get a 6-man tag. Now, before that tag, we get the promo, right? And that's where Drew kind of tells him, I got it out for the Bloodline right now. I commend you for going at Roman, right? So that's okay. They rocking with Solo. And then he's like, but when this is over, once I get main event Jay, Jimmy, Sami Zayn, I need you to take care of Roman. And then we up out of here. Okay. Then we getting up out of here. We're gonna handle our business, right? So what up?
What's good?
So then then we get so we get that, right? So it's like a down the road preview. And I don't know where Drew is going as far as SmackDown or Raw.
You know where he's going. You know where he's going.
Where are you going?
Raw.
I don't know. I feel like you gotta have somebody. You gotta have some guys left. You could have tweeners. You know, you could have tweeners who go back and forth. But it's gonna be interesting to see. Gunther, I think, is already like the only guy I think that we know, without saying for a fact, 99% chance or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That he's going. So, yeah.
Yeah, you gotta, because he's a champ. You gotta have a belt on the show. So
yeah, so we'll see how that goes. But I like that Drew's getting his recognition.
Excuse me.
What happened?
Said, excuse me, this cold weather got me.
Oh,
I'm like a snake in the wintertime, bro. It is. The time change felt crazy to me. Now the weather's getting crazy.
Yeah, I got you. Definitely strap up, whether it be jackets or if you're in a fortunate climate, you know.
And the kids out of school for their winter break, so I'm tired of them already. Today it started.
I feel you. So then we got Drew, right? Drew really wasn't a big part of the SmackDown. Thought it would have been more. I thought that was the purpose of him coming to SmackDown, to bolster it up, you know, get some licks in on some people. But he just basically told Solo, I got it out for you after you clear Roman, after I clear the rest of the chumps. Shout out to you.
But I don't even know what that does for him. Like, that actually kind of cools him off. Because Drew.
Nah, it's gonna keep Drew because you can only have so many storylines that going at once. You gotta have
not going after Solo. Like, going after Solo does what for anybody?
Well, he didn't say he was going after Solo. He said Roman. Solo is still. They push Solo into this main event spot. Now, whether he stays there once Roman's out the picture, I don't know. I think this is more of a tease. Let's see if it works. If it don't work, we'll backtrack. Because we got Drew. Drew's made. Drew's a made man. But we need other made men. And I don't know why they're not leaning on Jacob Fatu more.
Drew's made with Punk. I don't know if we get the same thing with Drew and Roman.
Well, right now, the big talk is going to be 41 WrestleMania, CM Punk and Roman. That is making
its way. Wait a whole another year? No, that's this year. No, that's this year.
It's this one. It's this one. And they already walked you down that road with the Favor, Paul Heyman, the team up. You know, there's a lot of common enemies,
guys, man. So
yeah, so Drew gets to be the little piece who gets to kind of bounce around. Don't be surprised if he has it going against Jacob Fatu and getting Jacob Fatu some more Because if Solo doesn't do it, they're gonna probably pull a switcheroo and give us Jacob in that mix. But we end up with a 6-man tag in the beginning, man. LA Knight, Andrade, and they done mixed up Apollo Crews with Carmelo Hayes. Because we ain't seen Apollo Crews in weeks, and now for 2 weeks he done been on the show, running in the mid cards. So shout out to Apollo Crews. He was on TV tonight, y'all. And he had a frog splash, y'all. And he took the pin too.
He did. Hey, he did his job.
Hey, we did his job. You know what I'm saying? He looked good though. He did it. Yo,
Apollo Crews has never looked bad. That's the thing about it. And it's weird because he would be a champion in any other company.
In probably most, not in AWA, AEW. I said AWA. I just think they are all out of whack though. They're just out of whack. They Shelton Benjamin getting the TNT, you know what I'm saying? So they don't know what they're doing. They got people losing, they got people winning, they got people. But Apollo Crews can go. I think the problem with Apollo Crews is he sounds boring. When he starts talking, it's like Ben Stein. It's like for clear, dry eyes. And there's no emotion. It doesn't feel nothing. Just some people can talk and you listen and you're drawn in. And some people can say the verbatim truth and you'd be like, what are you talking about?
What you talking about?
I didn't hear a word you said. And unfortunately, it could be the voice, it could be the look, it could be the voice and the look, it could be how his cadence of his promo, whatever. I think that's what hurts him. Because in the ring, he's good. He's good.
Great.
But you need some stars now. So why not pull him out, dust them off, get him in that picture with the bloodline?
But that's the toughest thing. If they weren't stars then, asking certain people to carry your show is a lot. It's a big cross to carry.
You don't need them to carry the show. We need people. Remember, you always got people who got to carry the show, but they need people to beat up. And Apollo Crews can wrestle.
Don't do that to Apollo Crews.
He wasn't even on the show. I'm giving him shout out.
Don't do that to Apollo Crews.
Bro,
you done turn him to a job.
It happened to Chelsea Green. Why not Apollo Crews? We haven't even seen him in months. Last time we saw him, he was with Baron Corbin. They was getting beat up on a weekly. Then we just, so get beat up. But if you're getting beat up by the main event guys, that says something. They ain't got Da Vinci getting beat up.
Get beat up by the main event guys.
Hey, he went to the mid-card scene. All of a sudden, he's LA Knight, Andrade, and instead of, you would think it would have been Carmelo Hayes the way they kept doing it, three-way. But no, it's Apollo. You know what I'm saying?
Apollo.
So it's cool for him. It's a good look. Get some TV time, and if fans take to him, they might give him some other opportunities. It's how it works. It ain't about wins and losses. It's not like boxing. You know what I'm saying? You got to give a good show, and maybe, get the crowd excited. Who texting me? Why are you texting me? You don't know what time it is? We streaming. They book him like trash. I think they do book him like trash. I don't think he is trash. I just think they book him like trash. But a lot of stars, man. But Shinsuke Nakamura might have cost them that match because I thought Jacob looked a little weaker, which was good because him mixing it up with Andrade, I think that's a match I like to see down the line. Taking punishment, giving punishment. Tama Tonga never gets the credit he deserves, bro. He be making everybody look good. Always making people look good, and that's a testament to him. But as the phrase going down, Shinsuke Nakamura comes out of nowhere, lays out LA Knight, kind of gives the momentum switch. Apollo Crews, he kind of looking around, he take a spike, boom. That's the end of the match. Solo pins him, and we go on from there. Then we get the Kevin Owens package. They keep showing that package pile driver and what he did to Cody Rhodes. They go over his injuries. Shout out to you, Daddy Hunter. We see you in the chat.
We finally seen Grayson Waller and Austin Theory again. Where have they been?
Yeah, well, remember last week I said they got a thing with Braun. Braun's thing led to a match with Carmelo, so I don't know if they're gonna do something. I feel like if you're not gonna use them on TV to wrestle, that Grayson Waller effect should be bi-weekly or so. We don't forget about it.
You should see them on TV. There's no reason. That's two people. You just talked about Apollo. They can fit that role too, but they can get some wins. Remember, Theory was the next guy in the company.
Yes, he was.
I don't know what happened with Austin Theory. I don't know what happened backstage. I don't know who he pissed off or pissed on, but Austin Theory was he had the rocket strapped to his back. Coming from NXT, being with Johnny Gargano and his group, the way he was one of the stars of the COVID era. He got in a little trouble with the Me Too movement, but I don't know what happened with that. But Austin Theory, he was the guy.
He was a Vince guy. He beat John Cena. WrestleMania. That's all you need to know.
Had the title, perfect heel. He got a face you want to punch. You know what I'm saying? He got a body men would want to have. Like he's what you want in your champion. I don't know what happened with Austin Theory. I have no idea. And Grayson Waller. Grayson Waller's another person. He passes the eye test. The matches and things he did in NXT was crazy. So them two together, it works. Them two separately works. We should see Grayson Waller and Austin Theory on TV, especially not knowing what these rosters are going to look like once January comes and everybody's on Raw.
I wish we would get a little bit more insight, to be honest, with those rosters, because that's, you know what I mean? But it is what it is. But with Austin and Waller, they could be not skill-wise in-ring tactic, but like the chemistry that Axiom and Frazier exhibit is what I see where they could do, where they're constantly arguing, constantly bickering, still getting wins somehow, some way, but it always feels like they're on the cusp of getting split, the cusp of fucking up, the cusp of.
I thought they were going to break up a few months ago and then pop up again.
Right.
So, yeah, I don't know what the back and forth is with Austin Theory and Grayson Waller, but Grayson Waller we don't have many segments like that. Miz used to do Miz TV. Kevin Owens did whatever he was doing, but the Grayson Waller effect has been a thing for a while now. For somebody who's never had any real big titles and title runs, and he's not like a legacy act. So that tells me that they're behind him as well because he has a segment. So I don't know what the love-hate relationship is with Grayson Waller and Austin Theory, but two guys that look good on screen and they can wrestle. So I don't know.
You know what's funny? All that being said, I thought their segment wasn't that good tonight. Not on account of what they were doing, but Braun Strowman, you got to be careful how you interview him. You got to be careful how you talk to him. And you got to be careful how you market him.
We just had this conversation about Braun Strowman being the guy. And I said,
he's easily going to be, they said in the ring, 6'8", 3'8", 375. He will always
like Santa Claus.
Yeah. Now, here's the thing. You kill him. Who told him that was a good idea? Who let him walk like that? Who said, go out there, Santa? Who said, put the red jacket on his back? Somebody said, someone did that. So let your personality shine. No. I don't. Andre the Giant wasn't doing
that. Right now, they built you as a monster. Be a monster. Just it.
Be a monster. That's it. And if you're a good monster,
because you know what monsters are? Scary. Be scary. And there's different kinds of scary. Kane was a different scary than Mankind. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bronson Reed, perfect example. He's not the dark, mysterious creature. He just shows up, do work. Like you can do that. It's just it's something about the big guys that eventually, unfortunately, it seems they either be made a comedy act for a little bit or they just end up being comedy acts. I always revert back to Brodus Clay. Brodus Clay in NXT was
Mark Henry, Kane.
Brodus Clay in NXT was an unstoppable force. He got to the main roster, and he was with the Funkadactyls throwing his ass in a circle. So
right. I mean, everybody, Big Show, Mark Henry. There was no need to do sexual chocolate. There was no need to
Big Show got a lot of questionable moments on his jacket. Rikishi, even the end of Rikishi career, bro, it was disgusting. He was dressed like a woman and doing all this weird shit. Like it just gets weird.
And that's the thing. Again, it ain't even because there's such a history of this. It's almost 100% bat average. Almost the only big man they didn't fuck up was like Taker.
That is the most protected gimmick in the history of wrestling. Period.
I'm trying to think of anyone else. Like it's hard to think about it. If they were protected, they didn't like an earthquake. John Tenta, he ain't stay long. Even Kane wasn't protected. They had Kane doing mad dumb shit. Kane should have always stayed dark and different variations of dark.
Kane should have never talked or took that mask off.
It's just a lot. Him even teaming with X-Pac to me was like, why are we going comedy route for Kane, the big red monster? You're right. If you say monster, you can be anti-hero. Like maybe he saved some heroes, but he don't want the recognition. He's still going like Frankenstein. Frankenstein's a monster, but he was a good guy.
Like Hancock. Hancock was a hero that didn't want to be a hero. He just helped people when he had to.
Yeah, So I think you still need somebody on SmackDown that
I think Kevin Nash was protected.
That's about it. And Kevin Nash, trust me, Kevin Nash once he becomes Diesel and post is protected. Previous, this is Vinny Vegas. This is Oz. What
that's still trying to find it because Undertaker was Mean Mark. He wasn't too far.
That wasn't a bad character though.
Yeah, but I'm saying once they developed who they were, they didn't get, like you say, they didn't become a joke in the end.
So I don't think Undertaker ever played a joke. Not once. Even Mean Mark Calloway, like not a bad character. It just wasn't the Undertaker, but it's not a bad character.
I mean, calling yourself Mean Mark in the 70s and 80s, I mean, that works. You know what I'm saying? Got to at the time. Vinny Vegas, it works, but
I mean, think about Mean Mark is literally what
he made it through Oz and never went back to Oz. So,
bro, he was Vinny Vegas. He was also a part of a team that was like the Road Warriors too. People don't what the fuck was their name?
The Towers.
Some shit.
Yeah. We talked about it in our double up when we did Kevin Nash versus Diesel.
Yeah, so it's just can he come back from this? Yeah, they just got to push him in the right direction. But WWE is known to not push people in the right direction.
I think he's the type of monster that they want to appeal to kids,
and that's what they're going. And there you go, and there it is. Because, like you said, he come out in Santa suit, right? Now he does.
That's it. I don't want to watch no more. Like that's it. That's like when I see food. I don't want to watch the segment because I know food's gonna end up all over the place. Like I don't want to see it.
Yeah, but he ends up having a decent match with Carmelo. Carmelo Hayes gets a win by counting,
and then you lose.
Huh? Well, I mean, you want him to. When you lose, it's not about winning or lose. It's how you lose. He's beating him around. He's throwing him around the ring. Carmelo can't do. When they get to the outside, Carmelo kind of keeps him out there, and Braun throws him into the ring at the 9, just about to beat the shit out of him even more. But the count, he wasn't paying attention to the count. So and then Carmelo trying to celebrate, he got to take off running. He doesn't look weak. Now, what makes him look weak? Coming out in the Santa suit 10 minutes prior to that. So it's like, if you're gonna have him lose, that's how you lose.
I don't care have to win how you lose. The record book show you lost.
No one goes to the record books, bro. The only time they went to the record books ever was when they counted Solo's 35 straight losses. After how many matches Andre the Giant lose after WrestleMania 3? No one cared. But I tell you what, he was barely ever winning. He barely ever won. He was taking pins. He was taking pins. Andre the Giant, one of the most prolific.
Carmelo Hayes should get a title shot after that beautiful win he got.
Nah. I mean, he just got squashed the week before, bro. We can't do that. But
a win is a win.
A win is a win, and that's what he's gonna say. But
I deserve it. A win is a win.
But this also they got to tie people up to Netflix and figure out what direction you want to do. What direction you want to do? Because some of these guys, you got to figure out, you do need a monster over on SmackDown. He's perfect. An angry Shinsuke Nakamura, creepy. I'll say mysterious, not like otherworldly, right? he's good. That's a good lane. It's a good lane. That strong style shit, I think that's a good lane. Helps him out. And he got that US title. But Carmelo picks up a win, and then we go into the I think we started talking about it too. The Kevin Owens package. Now Kevin Owens is still walking around with his winged eagle belt. Do we think this is just overkill, or is it cool? Is it like where we stand with this? Because I don't think anyone feels like Kevin Owens is going to keep this belt.
I don't feel like anybody really is interested in this. That's why they got to add something to it, bro. Kevin Owens was talking about Cody's hair dye. When the hair dye becomes an angle, he's grasping at straws. Just be Kevin Owens. You're the prize fighter, right? Just fight. Sometimes when you add the layers, it takes away from it. Because we've seen this. Him and Cody, we've seen, what, twice, 3 times maybe already?
Twice now.
So, and the first time, he was running from it. He didn't want it. We just had the second time, and now we getting in it's like a weird trilogy. Normally when we have trilogies and matches and rubber matches and we looking for it, it's because it's exciting and it's a match that made us want another match and a match that made us want another one. I'm not sure what's going on or what they're saving Cody Rhodes for.
WrestleMania. They just about to put too many eggs.
Everything can't be WrestleMania. It's like, we compare the NBA to wrestling a lot here. It's the same thing NBA. Regular season, boys don't be really hooping like that. Come playoffs, it's different.
I think for the WWE, they're already when you start seeing that the talk is,
but you can't be saving them for WrestleMania if he's taking package power drivers.
That's how they're doing it. That's the purpose. Because what does it do? Gets him off TV for weeks until Netflix, probably. Right? So now he's out for weeks. You build that baby face, Kevin Owens. Some fans are gonna go with it, but I don't know how many.
I'm gonna ask the chat. Cody Rhodes is out. Do we miss Cody Rhodes?
I don't think anyone cares. I don't know miss him.
That's bad. That's bad.
I mean, it just happened though. We all know he's coming back because again, you should have did this mid-title run going into SummerSlam. This would have been good for SummerSlam for Cody.
They could have made Cody Rhodes the Iron Man of the WWE if they played it right with that whole Seth Rollins injury torn pec thing. They could have made him the Iron Man, literally. I fight through anything. I don't miss a fight. Make that the character. Yeah, I will die on my shield. I'm a warrior. Let's go. Nothing's stopping me, right? And he's always fighting uphill. Damn, Cody, he's going to give it all. It's weird that your champion needs character development still. Well, like you said, you won't miss him.
Champion, I wouldn't call it character development. I would call it he needs booking.
Well, what's his character? Tell me what's his character.
His character is basically the good guy, feel good guy. He does the right thing, supposedly, even when no one's looking, which is why Kevin Owens makes it a big deal that he used the chair and kicked it like a heel. Because all the way up until then, Cody's going to do the right thing when no one's looking. And even then, that's how he's playing it. He did it the right way. He earned his shot. They screwed him out of it. He bounces back. The problem is he's never faced adversity. When Brett was champ, when Kurt Angle was champ, you had The Undertaker walk around. You had Kane walk around. You had Stone Cold walk around. There was people every fucking pay-per-view. You feel like,
you just described Zach Morris. Say what the hell?
I'm just saying.
I'm saying he's the guy that never faced adversity. Always.
Shit, Zach had to go against AC Slater.
Nah, Zach could stop the show and make it what he wanted to be. Zach was a terrible person, by the way.
But with Cody, they booked him. It's not booking him, it's booking his opponents. his first opponent was AJ Styles, was coming off a WrestleMania loss to LA Knight. So right then and there, you got guys going against guys with no momentum, using angles we've seen before. After you've already won against them, no one asked for a rematch. Give us somebody new. And nobody was, and then, like you said, nobody even wanted, nobody was trying to go. Nobody in the back was like, I'm going for that title. It's mine. And I like to compare him to Shawn Michaels.
You just showed up. We don't care about your story. We've been writing. I've been writing my story in this company for 8 years. This could have been anybody. Apollo Crews. I've been writing my story for 8 years. Nobody cares about yours.
You know who's a good antithesis for fucking Cody Rhodes, but he ain't on a roster yet? It's fucking all ego Ethan Page. Because he's constantly saying it. For 18 years, I had to struggle.
I've been writing my... And see, this is where you could give Cody a little edge. You know how Jericho had the list? Cody could have a book of names. Yep.
But you don't even got to do... When you're the champ, you just got to be you. And your adversity...
That's the problem. We don't know what he is.
We do. He don't have no... Okay, when you have Kurt Angle, right? And he's like, the 3 eyes and blah, 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 blah. But he's saying all this shit going against an Undertaker who's a biker, who I'm going to kick your ass, Kurt. Stone Cold, I'm going to kick your ass, Kurt. They beating him down in the back of the locker room. They've been world champions, which is another thing that makes you think, is this going to be the 5th or 6th time? How many world champions?
Well, we covered that numerous times here. That's the Roman, that's that 4-year Roman Reigns reign. It killed off a lot of talent.
But you switched Randy Orton over there. You still haven't given him Randy Orton, and it's been almost a year.
Randy Orton's I don't even know if Randy's really fully healthy. Randy's been out. He wasn't doing much work. He wasn't doing much work. He was taking some bumps, but it wasn't taking a lot of them.
Randy was taking L after L after L. Let's say it like it is. Because every time he got in a big fight, when they put Randy in a big fight,
this is where you can throw back to some of the people that are left from the time Cody was around. You could do something with Carlito. Cody, I remember you then. I remember you now. Nothing changed. You're still not cool. You could throw back to Ray. Hey, like, it's things you can do. The legacy thing is right there.
We haven't seen it. But again, you got to book. I will always compare Cody to Shawn. Always. Because the story is just a repackaged remix of the boyhood dream has come true. They went to WrestleMania twice after winning the Royal Rumble.
But we watched Shawn develop. We watched Shawn become different things.
Yeah.
We watched Shawn be, the heartthrob with Sherry. Then he went to being the asshole with Diesel. Then the people. Then he lost his smile. Like, we followed Shawn and we saw what Shawn became. Everything Cody became, he did outside of the WWE. People don't know about Hill Cody Rhodes. They don't know about Bullet Club Cody Rhodes. They don't know about the characters and things he was doing outside of WWE because we didn't see the growth. We just saw him leave as Stardust, and if you didn't follow him, you just saw him come back as the guy. But all that growth in between, that's what you need to see to people to be invested and draw into your character. We haven't seen it. That's why we see the Romans.
That's why Motor City Machine Guns don't get over.
That's why they lost the titles. Nobody knows who they are.
You're playing in the NFL when you're in the WWE. You're playing in the NBA. You could have been great at pro league, whatever. WWE, you gonna find out how many more fans it is.
And it's not even the wrestlers' fault. It's why don't the Motor City Machine Guns have a package? Why weren't they on the Grayson Waller effect telling people, yo, we've been around the world. This ain't nothing new. That's what I did like about Piper Niven when she got her title shot. Piper said, yo, I was winning gold before I got here.
Right.
I was that chick. I was doing this. Like, WWE ain't do me no favors. Me being here is a favor to... That's what you need. We don't see that with Cody. We've not seen the development. That's why when people say homegrown talent, it's a thing because we see the development. You can name, even on the 2K video game series, it'll be like 2015 Brock Lesnar, or, you know what I'm saying? it dates it, because at that time, that's what that person was. You might like 2008 Shawn Michaels, but I like 2003, but it's still
it's 100% fact. This is why not to cut you off and shit, but like Kalani Jordan versus Jada Parker is going to be huge when it gets to the main roster on the PLE, because we've seen them from day one, nowhere else here, and it may be bigger than your potential.
That's how the Four Horsewomen became the Four Horsewomen.
Exactly.
No matter what they do for the rest of their life, they're tied to the Horsewomen, and that's a history and a part of a thing. You can go back. I always say Bianca Belair's best heel work was in NXT.
Yeah.
Bayley and Sasha Banks had a match of the year contender in NXT. Some things don't translate over to the main roster, but we got a history we can talk about. We see the growth. That's the thing about Cody. We just saw him get to a point, get disgruntled, leave, go to AEW, do what he did there, and come back, and he just was the guy. And that's the thing when I say we don't know if the average person don't know what the character is, and if you hear Rhodes, what you gonna say? Oh, that's Dusty Rhodes' son.
Fair. That's fair. Yeah, that's a big part of it.
We missed a big part of the story. It's kind of like watching From. It's a big part of the story missing.
Yeah, buddy. But
I see, like that's the WWE's fault too, because run the video packages. Tell about the other. Oh, he held gold around the world. This is a person that's not just a Joe Schmo. Motor City Machine Guns just ain't two dudes. Like, this is why they're here. This is what we did. And see, that's what we was talking about. Trick Williams. Trick Williams he was bubbling, but he had to get himself hot by doing the raps, doing the interviews. Motor City Machine Guns, it shouldn't be on the talent to say, hey, we're the talent. Yeah, we got to tell people why we're the talent. Like, highlight them. Give them.
No, I 100% agree, because you give us 3 hours. Oh, man, we got to talk about this. But you give us 3 hours, 5 matches now. That means we get an hour. Someone did the time on the last PLE, not this one, not Saturday Night Main Event, but the previous. It was the Survivor Series or the one before that. 1 hour and 40 minutes or 1 hour and 35 minutes of promos and vignettes and talking.
That's ridiculous.
That's crazy. So now, remember Saturday Night Main Event recap, I asked, did WWE just shoot themselves in the foot? You gave us the same 5 matches, but this time in 2 hours. Now, what did we just hear? SmackDown is going to be 3 hours. You have to stuff that shit full of wrestling from the pillar to the post in order for that to be. SmackDown's already struggling.
It's not going to work. It's not going to work. And then we did see Legado del Fantasma and Pretty Deadly. So all the names I've been mentioning, where have these people been? They're popping up. But bro, they'll have a skeleton crew on SmackDown. Unless it becomes a major recap for Monday Night Raw show, and then since this is going to be a commercial for Monday Night Raw. Because there is no brand split at this point. It's going to be one, but
I think SmackDown. And you talked about this I think it was last Friday or on Monday, how they could do it, and it would be very beneficial. But we'll see. We'll see how they do it. Cody still, man, I can't believe this dude still walking around with the winged eagle belt, bro. But it's all good. Kevin Owens getting his shine on. We just having my phone.
Kevin Owens is a good heel, man. It's just
who? Kevin Owens?
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
He's not even like trying to be a heel. He's just like, just be a jerk.
And that's what's good, and that's what's so good about it too. Next we get Alex Shelley and Johnny Gargano, right? This is the Motor City Machine Guns 1/2 taking on DIY Tag Team Champions 1/2. Good little match. Thomas God damn it. So who
Tommaso Ciampa?
Yeah, I kept calling him Tomas. And I was like, yo, I can't get it out. So I was like, fuck it. But he comes out, we get some interference. Motor City Machine Guns end up taking a loss as Alex Shelley gets pinned in a roll-up. It seems like this beef's gonna go back and forth. I wouldn't mind seeing a match because they have good chemistry and the matches are good. So Display them at the Royal Rumble. Now we'll get the package, but it might be too late by then.
Fans might already be. If you put gold on them and they're one-time loser champions.
Yeah. So it might be too.
Damn, that's really crazy. One time
they got another Saturday Night Main Event, right? So that's a PLE. Maybe they're going for that, right? I wouldn't mind seeing this again, but when I think about the Street Profits is still here. Remember, the Street Profits took
Legato, I just mentioned, Pretty Deadly popped up.
Well, here's the funny thing about Street Profits. Remember, the Street Profits was get a tag team title, and DIY beat them up in the back and took it. We ain't even heard Street Profits come out back to say, "Yo, that's bullshit. We earned our shot. We never got it." Like that was 2-3 weeks ago. They don't forgot where they are in the storyline.
They moved on already.
That's bad, bro. Golly. Like that's the stuff that makes me upset because the next week it should have been Street Profits coming back. If not next week, we should got to update Street Profits. Montez Ford has a sprained knee. He won't be here, but then you get a package for him, right? Him and Dawkins and B Fab talking that shit on a video package. When I get back, we're gonna beat the brakes out of you and you, blah blah blah.
No, what's crazy? B Fab has the most motion out of that whole collective. And that's just because of the work she's been doing in the ring and the improvements that people seeing.
Well,
shout out to Brandy. I call her Brandy. Shout out to Brandy.
Shout out to Brandy.
Cheers. Cheers to you. But
yeah.
We might see a lot of people. Like say a 2-hour SmackDown is a woof. 3 hours?
Oh my god. That's a fact though. It's a woof.
3 hours. 3 hours Raws were hard to get through.
Yeah.
I don't need 3, bro. I can't think of nothing I need for 3 hours. Sleep maybe, but
that's too much. Just think about this. Think about how good Infinity War was, Avengers Infinity War. Or even Endgame if you were into that, but I liked Infinity War more. It was more action-packed. That was just under 3 hours. So you're going to tell me I need 3 hours of vignettes, talking, push fights in the back.
It's going to be a 3-hour show, only 20 minutes of wrestling. 2 hours and 20 minutes of Raw recaps.
And that's where it's going to get bad for SmackDown. You know, I don't think there was any need.
I mean, you got the TV time, you got to do something with it, but you have to do something with it.
Yeah,
you can't just build a show and say, "Hey, we got." This is the age-old saying: just because you can do something, don't mean you need to do it. There has to be something they can figure out because 2 hours on a Friday is rough. You asking me for 3 now?
Yeah, I think when the ratings drop, because they can see hour by hour and the
but it's not what they want to do. It's the TV deal. This is what we signed up for. This is what we, you know what I'm saying? It's the deal in place. So unless you take one of those hours and do something else with it, maybe it's WWE ID hour, or maybe it's after Raw.
NXT.
After Raw, we do this, but because remember at one time they was trying to do the post show thing. Remember they were CM Punk in, they were trying to do the shows, and they were trying to do things, expanding a already tough watch to a longer time slot. It's crazy. Unless you recap Raw and then go into SmackDown and do something, it has to be something. I don't think it's gonna be a straight 3 hours of SmackDown.
I think it is, bro. I think it is. I think they're about to get tough. About it. I do. That's tough. It is gonna be tough. But I didn't have SmackDown really very high. Really like a 6, especially going back over it because that was pretty much the things that happened. We didn't really have too much. Nothing really shaking. The biggest thing was either Drew addressing Solo in the beginning or Bianca and Naomi, looking good, getting a win. and Nia Jax getting busted open, losing again, but she didn't take the pin. Candice LeRae did,
which I don't get. I don't get the whole Candice LeRae insertion into the team.
They're just trying to break up. They're just trying to free up Tiffy for when she finally hits. It's gonna hit, and it's probably gonna be on Raw. Voider1, what up? See you in the chat, Instagram. I can see a lot of the NXT talent move to SmackDown. That might be the thing for real, for real. That might be a legitimate. I would if I'm whoever's running SmackDown. I'm like, yo, look, let me talk to Sean and see if I can get 5-6 bodies. 5, 6, 4 of them be women's bodies, 2 of them be male bodies, and we're good.
That's still a lot, man. That's still a lot. That's a lot.
Yeah, but whew. But that was pretty much SmackDown, bro.
That was it.
It was a week. It was weak.
Pre-tape, bro. And pre-tape shows don't have that same pop and sizzle.
I agree. You see why I'm learning so much? That shit put me to sleep. I had to eat my steak and all that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm at the table. I'm like, yo, I can't watch this shit. But I'm gonna watch it.
Making my stomach hurt.
Voider, what up? What I just agreed with you already, but where do you think Trick should go? Raw or SmackDown?
Trick would get buried in the Raw. He would get buried under that Raw tag.
Yeah, let's send him to SmackDown where he can grow.
He'll stand out a little bit, and he'll do work on SmackDown, but Raw, nah, they'll whoop that Trick.
Yeah, he'll be the guy he'll be the whipping boy, because we talk about guys getting over, but you never talk about, well, if they're getting over, who are they beating, right?
These are the Carmelo got dealt with by Cody Rhodes. He was the first draft pick, so that don't mean nothing. They can be real high on you one week, then next week we don't see you for two months.
Shinsuke Nakamura, he had one of the illest packages. They spent money for the violinist and all that. He's a Royal Rumble winner.
6 months.
My man was gone for down there 6 months, which is not even injured, just off storyline.
Hey, he was getting paid.
That part.
Maybe I'm pretty sure he probably needed it. Shinsuke's not no young guy. Especially
that's another thing too.
In wrestling years, and he's been doing it.
Wrestling will age you like dog years, but that's all that's pretty much all I got, bro. I'm sleepy and shit.
Hey, we ain't gotta do too much more. We show up, we do our part. That's all we gotta do.
Facts. But just to keep in the spirit, if y'all ever on Instagram, sometimes she's on YouTube, the Daddy Hunter, she has a show popping up, you know what I'm saying, right here. Boom, not dead yet.
Yeah.
And as you can see, they even got AJ Francis. Y'all know he was on the
No Mercy
card battle rap, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, definitely a lot of people hate AJ Francis on the internet.
I see.
So when he say he's the best heel, he might have a point. If you hate him and have nothing good to say about him, he's probably doing his job very well. Facts. So yeah, AJ Francis is on the card. The Daddy Hunter's on the card. What we at?
And that's right here in Fort Myers. Well, I'm a little bit more north of that, but that's in Fort Myers. So if you're in the area, January 10th, you see the date 2025, y'all. Year's almost out. But come support some real wrestling. This is real pro wrestling. And
can I say something? I've never been to Millennial Brewery before.
Mm-hmm.
But anytime I've been to a wrestling event at a brewery, it's been a really good time. Something about the atmosphere is just
yeah.
Not a huge event. It's not super huge. It's one of my best shows I ever had was at the Seventh Son Brewery down in Tampa. When I tell you it's the atmosphere and people are there for what they're there for, it's gonna be a good time. But yeah, if I was in the area, you know, you'd have spent $10 on far worse things than entertainment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I promise you, they're gonna put on a show. If you ever get a chance to see the highlights, it'll probably be the best $10. Hey, and you know what? I know a lot of people don't like this.
I like that. Not dead.
Do your resolutions. Write them down. People are like, I don't do. Write down, because really it's writing down your goals and holding yourself accountable. So by March, when you say you're trying to save this amount of money or lose this weight or do whatever, and you're like, damn, I haven't started, that doesn't mean don't just throw it away. That means get back on the horse and get going. And as being that we're all in here, you tuned in here for wrestling, one of the best things you can start doing is supporting indie wrestling. Start there, support your local wrestling, and you'll be surprised that, like, as you start to see how the mechanics of things work, and then, you know, a lot of them are very, like, they'll talk to you, they'll do
this. This is, like I said, I just completed my first full year with a wrestling organization. I have a different level of admiration and respect. Like, because, like I said, when I'm with 225, I'm breaking down the ring. I'm putting up.
Right.
I'm learning how to tighten the rope, because I told them when I come in, I want the full experience. I want to do it all. Because I never want to ask somebody to do something I've never done. Let me tell you something. We show up 12, 1 o'clock for shows where doors open at 5. So it's work. Putting on a wrestling event is work. And everybody that does it, I'm pretty sure, you know, some people want the fame, some people want the experience, but it's a love for wrestling. And when you get to see it up close and be a part of it, you get a different respect for it. So everybody on this flyer and everybody that's not on this flyer, man, I hope you have a great show and you get everything you want out of it. But it looked good, you know, Daddy Hunter on there. So I'm all about, you know, we all about the women's wrestling.
Absolutely. And she is going for the title. That is a title match that she will be involved in on January 10th. So again, and if you're like Daddy Hunter, why does that look familiar? Because she be in the chat. Right now, she's on Instagram. Now, unfortunately, Instagram does not compute over, so you don't see them in the live chat. But if you go on Instagram, you'll see the chat there, right? And that's just how it is. And then sometimes she's on YouTube, and then boom, you see her there. So, fan of the podcast, we were fan of her work. You know, so this is gonna be a big one. I might have to shoot out for that. Because Friday.
It's a good time, man. Wrestling shows are really good. Man, it's good entertainment, you know, and you can't say you like wrestling and don't go to shows. If you get a chance to go to a show, go to a show. Because when you see that up close, it's different, bro. Like I said, I'm just finishing my first full year, and it's amazing. I have a different respect for the business now.
The athleticism of these athletes, and again, they'll talk to you a lot of times. And that's another factor where you start to really appreciate. Like, that's why I want to get away from the thing of they can wrestle, because everybody can wrestle. Even the ones who can't wrestle, they're just more of like a brawler, you know, versus that technical. I know when you say, I know exactly what you mean. You looking for that chain wrestling, you know what I'm saying? Like,
but guess what? It's some legends who made careers out of being brawlers. Yeah. Mick Foley, Cactus Jack. Hell, Stone Cold didn't have no 30 moveset.
Hold on now. Stone Cold was dope at Stunning Steve.
I'm talking about Stone Cold, Luke press, punch you in your face, punch kick.
Yeah.
You get a suplex off. Yeah, Stone Cold. He wasn't, you know what I'm saying?
He didn't have it in him no more.
Rick Flex had 4 moves: a chop, a suplex, a woo, and a figure 4. He said it himself. But yeah,
that's wild. That's wild. Who do you think?
If you're in the Fort Myers area, man, you in the Florida area, man, you would like some wrestling.
Pop this up again so you guys can go ahead and see it. If you didn't get a chance to write that stuff down, go ahead. Look at the ticket prices, y'all. $10 to $15. You can't beat that.
Yeah,
you can't beat that. I done spilled more money on spilled liquor, literally.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So y'all,
and like I said, you're gonna see some talent and stars and AJ. And the thing about it is, HP said you get to talk to wrestlers at wrestling shows.
Yeah,
they're gonna talk to you. They're gonna want to take the picture. You know, they want to sell some merch. There's all kind of stuff happens because every show has intermissions and wrestlers just walking around. And if you see somebody you like, you might not ever get to meet a quote unquote professional wrestler. You got one in the building. So I remember being a kid seeing Wildfire Tommy Rich and Tracy Smothers at the fire station. You know what I'm saying? Doink the Clown. Right. That was a big deal for me as a kid. So yeah, man, make those memories and go see it. Go see it in person. And when you see how big AJ Francis is in real life,
pause, bro.
Dude is huge.
Oh shit.
He's huge. He's a big guy.
He doubled down on it, y'all.
No, because what happened was I first saw AJ Francis at the Battle Rumble in Tampa last year.
Okay. Right.
I didn't realize how big of a person he was.
How large? But damn, that ain't no better.
There's no way to say it. He's just a lot of man.
He's a dynamic.
He's a lot of man. So you get to see it up close. It's just a little different. It's a different experience. And I was like, bro, the same thing happened when I met Mick Foley. I didn't realize how big Mick Foley was. He's not a little guy.
Right.
On TV, he looks, like a little short, fat dude, right? But in real, bro, Mick Foley is huge. And
hey, Voider, you can't stop him at this point. He's just going. Them pauses.
How else am I supposed to say a man is bigger than I thought he was?
You don't.
Oh, okay.
No, you be like, look, I was deceived. You know what I'm saying? I was deceived. I felt like he was a runt, but really, he was brolic, right?
I met the Hardy Boys. I didn't know they were that tall. Like,
yeah, they're like 6'4", 6'5".
They look little on TV.
That's the amazing thing about wrestling, because those guys are so larger than life.
So when you say Adam Cole is little, compared to what? Like, so when we say you're the monster, compared to what?
I don't know, man. Braun Strowman is 6'8", 385, bro. That is in fucking insane. That's why take the fucking Santa suit off. The fuck is motherfucking throwing t-shirts? You know what should have been in that t-shirts? It should have been rolled up pieces of cardboard cut out of a t-shirt, so people would have been throwing that shit back, and you got them old WCW where people are throwing the shit back.
Even if you're the monster, come out, be the Grinch. Give people cold, like, yeah, but
rip up people's signs.
Don't be what was Hulk Hogan movie when he was Santa Claus? Don't be that.
Yeah, the Santa Claus movie. I remember the Christmas Man though.
And he was in Three Ninjas too, I think. He was in Three Ninjas, man.
No, not Hogan. Was he?
In Three Ninjas? Yeah.
Oh shit, that's wild, boy. I ain't know. I ain't never watched it.
Thunder in Paradise. You didn't watch Thunder in Paradise?
I did watch Thunder. I used to watch it. That
Thunder
show.
in Paradise.
Because it was like a fake ass A-Team. With Murdoch and
this guy.
Yo, I was my shit.
People are larger than life, and if you you in Florida, and you get to cross paths with the Daddy Hunter,
who
I suggest you do that. That's all I'm saying.
I hate when motherfuckers continue to text me like, you don't know what I do right now. That means we can't be engaged. Not engaged.
I mean, you ain't watching. You're not.
That means you ain't watching. That means you don't support. And I can't support you on defense, which means you don't get the D.
Whoa. Wait a minute.
Not you.
I don't want it, first of all.
Right. But you said, like, we know what I'm talking. When I say we know, we talking about the opposites. You know what I'm saying? We talking about jiggly wiggly.
Yeah, we back to the jiggly wiggly.
When you see some shit, you be like, great, Google it, Moogle it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
great, Google it, Moogle it, that thing.
Yeah. That shit crazy.
You gonna be on my new album?
Have I updated it?
Or you gonna be on my new album?
Yo, tell me when. You gotta send me what you want me on.
Okay, I'm just asking. I'm just gonna put you on the spot. That's all.
Yeah. Send me what you want me on. We are already in warm-up season.
This weekend, I'm getting back in. I'm going back in. Yeah. And shout out to everybody that's listening to Good Karma, man. Good Karma. I put out Good Karma this year.
Pizza.
It's my best performing project and it's done very well considering we pulled it all from streaming for half of the year. and did it direct to consumer, it did very well. Now it's back up on all streaming. So if you haven't checked out Good Karma by the Archie Carter, check it out. It's just some good, positive, good vibes, man. That's all it is. That's all it is. We just trying to make your day a little better. So yeah, thank you to everybody that's checked out Good Karma.
You need a picture, Daddy Hunter. You need a picture with me. I need a picture with you. That's perfect.
Yeah, go see the Daddy.
As far as Fort Myers, I'm actually, let me put that back on the screen. So if you nigga stop capping, your OnlyFans subscription is gonna say your payment was received. What are you talking about, bro? I used to work at a strip club. They had to let me go.
Coming to the stage.
They had to let me go.
He was the original chocolate dropper. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah. And the problem, I just kept coming to work ashy. So they was like, you can't do that. I'm just playing, y'all. I ain't never stripped.
I thought about it.
Actually.
This is where we're done talking about wrestling at this point. This is what we like to call happy hour. Welcome to happy hour. Folks.
Don't scare me with a good time, goddammit.
Hey, welcome to happy hour, folks.
Welcome to the happy hour. You might as well switch that thing right now. Edit.
Daddy Hunter, I think Daddy Hunter kind of tall too. So
no, she ain't tall, but I like to climb trees if she is.
Daddy Hunter, I thought Daddy Hunter's a little height on him. From what I seen. Yeah, you gotta go there like a scout, HP. You gotta take notes. We scouting. We're looking for talent. No, we know to be dope.
Wait, what's up?
If you went live from the event.
She said that too.
If you go to the event, go live from the event, and
let me see if it's a good or bad weekend for me, and I can make plans now.
We could do something with that. We know AJ. AJ's a homie.
That's another thing.
Homie.
So next weekend. Oh, I like that, y'all. XRP is up. I'm sorry. I get my notifications when crypto and stocks hit certain numbers. Next weekend.
Speaking of AJ, I got a bunch of footage in here.
So that's a bad weekend for me. However, because I know that I need to go down on Friday, what I'll do when I get out of work, I'll just drive. I'll already work that with my ex to swap weekends.
I got so much footage from No Mercy, bro.
Oh yeah. I just posted on my TikTok
with AJ and Saga right there. DNA AJ.
I just posted on my TikTok because somebody was like, "You live your best life," and I was like, "Yo, I'm telling you, my 2024 was insane. If you would have met me in January 2024, I'm always a cocky individual, but I'm like, damn, I still have my money in the bank, cash and get ruined.
Got Uncle Ra, 15 Minutes of Fame. Got King HP, Mr. Sipperable, the night Mr. Sipperable was born.
Yeah, that's wild.
Z the Dropout, man. Chess, Tay-Rock, man. That was a Chess on a 64. Like the footage in this phone, I haven't even been through this since then.
Bro, I got a lot, bro.
Osiris. Yeah, man. 2024 was good.
2024 might have been my best year. This is me at a podcast with DNA on I forgot Buddy's joint that he was on.
With the exception of my grandfather passing recently, this has been a good year.
Dog, I can go. Let me go way back to the summer when it started because we came on here June 3rd.
This was surreal to me, man. Being in the 15 Minutes of Fame studio, that was a fan.
January.
Yeah, man, that was.
Oh, I got a moment. I'm about to play it too. Let me see the Attitude Era. Boom. Woo, kid. You might have even seen this on Twitter. That's me, Jazz, John, the Don, and Loso. We was chilling. If y'all into battle rap, definitely tap into that. It was a lot.
Who am I at dinner with, folks? My man. Oh man.
Y'all know Tay-Rock? That's me and Tay-Rock.
Bro, it was a lot of this year for me, dog. And airplane.
Oh, flights. Yes.
And I tell you, bro, I'm grateful, man. Very,
Me and
very
Shotgun Suge.
good year.
It was a great year. It was a great year.
Got my first job with a wrestling company.
I ain't even dropped this.
Nah, you can't drop that. That's exclusive.
That's exclusive. Y'all see who that is?
That almost got you up out of here too. Don't rush me, son. I'm thinking. Swag almost got you up out of here.
I'm probably gonna drop it.
I think that's what we should do, man. Next show, when we get to the happy hour, we should just talk about the year, man. Talk about the year. Anything y'all got going on, or you had a good year, you want to talk about it? Let's do it, man. And shout out to Franklin. I don't know if he's in the chat tonight, but he hit me up. We're gonna get you on here, Franklin.
Right there.
Oh, Franklin in here? No,
yeah,
man, we should have pulled Franklin out. What you doing? Frank,
you just reminiscing.
They can say call him Frank. We're gonna call him Frank. But yeah, so we're gonna get y'all in here. And
somebody said they didn't know I had, bro. That
shit hurt my Daddy Hunter on the show. That's what we need to do. So we're gonna
let her promote her joint.
Yeah, you got something to promote? You want to talk about? We gonna.
Oh, this one I did shots with Vix. This was me, Rum Nitty. I had to give Rum Nitty a ride to the airport.
What's that big ass belt on your shoulder?
That was the Cody Award. That's me, Vixen, Twerk, Real Sick. Shit, I don't remember who else was even there. We was doing shots. Y'all see that as the podcast chief, DNA.
Was I think Arsenal's UW return was this year too. I was there in New Orleans for the UW relaunch. Did my first movie, my Netflix movie. Can't talk about it still because it's a secret. Yeah, but I got booked to do. I had a little role in a movie that's a Netflix original. So yeah, man, it's been a very
my daughter graduated from college.
It's been a very good year, man.
Exceptionally, and I got divorced, motherfuckers. So for all the motherfuckers, you don't know. I went to Kevin Hart. I went to Cat Williams. I seen some more. I seen Mark Curry. I went to Shawn Wayans. Who else we went and seen this year? Fuck, man. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all that. I was in Arsenal Studio later this year.
I dropped 2 albums this year. I think Fallout came out this year too.
I think working. It was, bro. If you look at the dates on your shit,
I think I dropped 2 albums this year. So,
talking with Austin Lane, UFC fighter, former NFL defensive end. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's a lot this year.
Yeah. What y'all did, man? We want to know what y'all did. Next episode, we gonna.
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. We gonna talk about 2024 was incredible. And when you talk about my setbacks, you be like, "And you got divorced?" Yeah. Midway through,
you got divorced and became a meme all in the same year.
Bro, midway through, I'm talking about lit the world on fire after that. Got divorced, got back on the horse, gone. Never look back. So when motherfuckers tell you from the other side they living their best life, them niggas lying. Fuck a liar.
But the thing about it is, some people real lives are really, really good and really cool, and it's everything not posted on the internet. So,
shit, I got shit from podcasts that we tapped out on at the last moment. I'm talking about. I'm actually gonna. I might have to bring it up, bro. I might have to. You know what I'm saying?
I forgot Beasley. Beasley was there. You Beasley.
Yeah, Beasley was definitely in the building.
HP, man. With the legend.
Yeah, yeah. I got a whole nother pod. Like it was crazy.
This here though, bro, for me, this being there, bro. I watched that show on the couch a year ago, like as a fan.
Yeah.
So as I always tell people, you know, I like to get on my soapbox and tell you, man, where you start is not where you finish. And you might think you're not getting the traction you want for something. It could be music, could be a product, could be a business, could be school. Trust me, the people that need to see it, The people that need to see it are going to see it. And I always tell people it's like a duck, man. When you see a duck, it just looks like ducks floating on top of the water, right? But they don't. They feet moving, keeping them up and flowing. So do the work, man, because the universe is lining it up for you. God, whatever you believe in, is working. You don't see it, but when your time comes, you gotta be ready. You can't ask for something and not be doing the work. So just do your part. It's like my mentor AC told me, wherever you light a candle, it's gonna shine. So just be bright. So, and there's gonna be people who you want there with you, who not gonna be there with you. It's gonna be people who you thought was supposed to be a part of the plan and the journey, who's not supposed to be a part of the plan and the journey. And that's something I had to learn this year. It's people who I've held close to my heart. I don't even speak to no more.
He said, "Was Uncle Rod there? Was Beasley there? Hell yeah, Uncle Rod.
Yeah, just do the work. Keep doing the work. Keep doing the work. Chase the dream, because it's never too late to start. And your time is your time. How it happens for you is not how it's going to happen for the next person. Your story is your story, and you are writing it. So keep on writing, man. Keep on doing it. There you go. The man, the myth, the legend. Mr. Mike drinking my cup. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna always tell you, man. That's what my project Good Karma is about. It's about
doing a lot of these, bro. My phone. Remember, I got over 26,000 pictures in my phone.
That's disgusting. That's disgusting.
Why, bro? I'm a picture taking motherfucker. Because you know why? When I was young, I ain't taking none.
That is disgusting.
I ain't never taken none.
That is terrible. 26,000 pictures.
It's probably. Let me see if it's more now, because I know.
It's more.
$26,731.
Oh, it's disgusting. HP.
I'm gonna try to get rid of them. Some of them next year.
Nah, keep the memories, dog.
Family divorce memories. Y'all want to go through those? Nah, we ain't gonna do that.
I met one of my favorite skaters. Like, this dude's in Tokyo right now skating. And he knew who I was, Manny Santiago.
That's a good feeling, isn't it?
The NASCAR, this year's NASCAR champion, Joey Logano, did it. I did a NASCAR Hall of Fame. I did a NASCAR All-Star this year. I did the Battle Rumble this year. I did GalaxyCon this year. Big stage, Archie. You see the stage? Don't play with me. I'm like that.
Hey, y'all remember? Sound like the Feds talking to me. Yo, you remember when I talked about the AWA championship and how it was a precursor, and Rick Martel and Ric Flair was on one of these. That's that picture I was talking about. And when you see that NWA championship, you see how little that shit is? That big belt Rick Martel got, that's the AWA championship. Here's a color version of it. Different photo, but you get the premise.
Yeah, Arsenal event was this year.
Rick got that NWA title. You see pencil thin? Now look at the AWA championship. Now, tell me what belt this looks like. That's the big gold. The big gold. WCW. This is the precursor. This is where they got the idea from. And my man was looking at that belt. Look at how Ric Flair looking at that man belt. And he got that little raggedy ass pencil shit. Even though it's a super illustrious belt. Probably worth more than my fucking house.
Damn, I forgot I did some of this stuff this year, bro.
Cody with the, you know what I'm saying? I got mad. I love that Winged Eagle, baby. How y'all feel about that Winged Eagle? And Kevin Owens, bong with that Winged Eagle, baby. That shit is fucking beautiful. And I ain't gonna hold you. I like Kevin Owens with it. Oh yeah, y'all. We're going to that January 26th WWE event, y'all. Anyway, want to cash at me some bread? We could do. Oh, I can't show these photos. This is what me and Archie got going on right now, and Archie was on.
Yeah, I'm trying to find some.
This was our.
But I forgot I did the NASCAR.
Make sure y'all go to see From, you know what I'm saying? From season 1, episode 2 revisit. We got one coming out, another episode coming out on Sunday at 9 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? We'll be doing episode 3. So if you are trying to rewatch From or you're just starting to watch from, go ahead and watch it. Tap in with us on Sunday, 9 o'clock. We're going to walk you all the way through it, going all the way to season 4, along with some other things.
My boy, man. My boy said he wanted to skate. Look at him. Yeah. My boy at the skate park being covered by Essence Magazine. For Essence Fest. Yeah. My boy out there. My boy said he wanted to skate. Got him a little DGK deal and everything, man.
Yeah. Is this possible, bro? Do we get these 3 versus Seth, Cody, and Roman? At some point, do we get that hatred, that bloodline hatred match? I'm shocked the premiere of Raw on Netflix isn't sold out yet. I think it's not sold out because their asking price is too high.
And everything they're asking for this year is crazy, bro. Because them WrestleMania tickets is 95 Honda Civics, dog.
Insane.
90, bro. They going. I don't know, bro. That's wild. So, but yeah, HP. I don't think I got too much more. You got me going down memory lane. I'm about to go look through some of this footage, man. Crazy.
I want to watch my son fight. I got my son fights on here.
Been a good year, man. Hopefully y'all had a good year too. And next year is even better to you, man. I always say I hope the week is good to you and good for you. I hope the year is good to you and good for you. And whatever battles you fighting in private, I hope they work out in your favor. Because you all got stuff going on with us. So, you know, I'm a good heel. I'm a positive heel. HP called me a heel, but I like to spread love and keep it groovy, you know? Until I don't. Damn.
Yeah, Vinny. Yeah, you gotta backtrack with Zell is crazy. Zell put some wild shit on there all the time.
My Tupac painting I did at the skate park.
You did Tupac painting.
Yeah. At the skate park. At Parasite. It's a skate park in New Orleans called Parasite. It's where like Lil Wayne skates at, and it's a big deal. It's a huge deal. And yeah, I did a Tupac painting out there. I think it was Go Skate Day, DGK. You can see, my son skateboard, so we was out there. I don't skate no more. These knees can't do it.
This when y'all don't see me, I'll be in the gym with my son. You know what I'm saying? Bong.
I got so much NASCAR footage in here. My show with Mega Ran's in here. The beach.
I got that shit on mute.
My show in New Orleans is on here. My first podcast interview is on here.
Let me ask y'all a question. If y'all have candidates, all right, because I'm still looking to finish out. Let me give you some of the categories. So this way it'll be easy. Okay. And I'm actually take the chat. Whoever I see the name most, I'll probably put them in as a nominee for these awards at the end of the year. It's supposed to be in a week or so. So I gotta get hot, as they say, right? I gotta get hot. So I'm not saying who the nominees are. I'm just gonna ask the chat. Ready? Chat. We're gonna hold it open for 60 seconds on each one. I'm checking Instagram. Check your DMs. No doubt, I got you. I'm gonna give a category. You just put whoever you think fits in that category. Whoever I see the most of, they're gonna be a fan's choice nominee. All right, one award that we got going down: best rivalry, the best of 2024. Who had the best rivalry in y'all opinion? 2024. So if you in here, if you just passed through and you heard me say that, and you're a wrestling fan, WWE, NXT, SmackDown, Raw, as long as it's WWE oriented, who do you feel had the best rivalry? Who do you feel had the best rivalry? I'm going to my DMs now. Oh shit. I'm gonna go back now. I'm gonna go back, but my things are open. You know what I mean? Punk and Drew Franklin, Punk and Drew Vinny, Zell and Art. Oh shit! Zell and Archie is classic.
Yeah.
Zell and Archie.
That's my vote. That's my vote.
We're gonna leave it open for 16 seconds at 11:19. I'm gonna move on to the next category. It looks like Punk and Drew. I might still off of GP because there's gonna be 5 nominees in every category. I might Seth and Drew. That's off Instagram. I forgot. Drew done had some shit.
Drew had a great year.
Drew, I forgot about Seth and Drew. Damn. Drew done had some shit. All right, y'all. We're gonna come. Oh, wait, hold on. We still got time. Zell and Archie's up there for sure. We might have to do that as a bonus category or something. All right.
That's it.
All right. This year, what was the best PLE this year? What was I need y'all input. Tap in. It don't matter if you think it was dumb. I just need your input, y'all. What was the best PLE? Because this is going to determine the 5th nominee in every category we have, or every category I'm putting out. We got a couple extras. Best PLE premium live event this year.
Zell and Archie is crazy though.
Zell vs. Archie is crazy. I might have to put that in there, bro. You might be getting an Attitude Era Podcast Award. Vinny,
I'm trying to get Pot of the Year already. So
Vinny and Zell like to think alike. They both say WrestleMania. Instagram, tap in. Twitter, tap in. YouTube, tap in. Go ahead and let me know. Ooh, War Games. I like that. WrestleMania 42. War Games with 1. Nobody was fucking with the Royal Rumble. SummerSlam.
I don't remember half of that, to be honest.
SummerSlam had Liv versus Rhea. Liv versus Morgan. What an idiot. Rhea versus Liv. It had It had Seth Rollins as the referee for Drew versus CM Punk. WrestleMania, but Backlash, France wasn't bad. Which one was Drew Punk Hell in a Cell? That was Bad Blood, bro. Zell, that was Bad Blood. I was at SummerSlam. It was lit. That's what I'm saying. SummerSlam was a pretty dope card. Roman came back. You know what I'm saying? Roman came back at SummerSlam. You had the Drew versus Seth Rollins Drew versus CM Punk with Seth Rollins as a special guest referee. It was pretty lit, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. I think you also had Rhea versus Liv. Also there too. All right. We're gonna close that one out. I'm pulling up these live chats though. I see it. War Games, because the buildup was top notch. I ain't gonna lie, it really was. Rookie of the Year, someone who started the year out this year, right? So that could be NXT too, though, and that opens the door a lot.
Bronson Reed
started in WWE.
Started this year.
So this would be their rookie year WWE, but they're brand new to wrestling.
It's not a lot who started this year because the NXT class been there for a while.
No, bro. Zaria, Julia, and Stephanie Vicure all started with WWE.
Been there a few months.
Bro, they made headlines.
It's your award show, dog.
No, it's our award show. What you mean? Braun Breaker. There you go. Another one.
Braun ain't start this year.
In WWE on main roster, he did.
Yeah, but you can't say NXT because he was there too.
You're going to have to, because how many new, just brand new, because they all go to NXT. Jacob Fatu. Yeah, that might be the
That's
one.
Somebody who started this
that
year.
one. That one might be the one.
Jacob
Julia is a good one, but Jacob Fatu, holy shit. He took out Randy, KO, and Cody in one on his first match. CM Punk. Yo, chill out.
Tamaloa.
Chill out, bro. Chill out, bro. Braun Breaker, Jacob Fatu. I see Julia. Changing my vote. Yeah. Jacob is a fire one. And just y'all know there's been work getting put in, so we do have
Jacob and Braun is that's two tough outs.
Jacob and Braun is two tough outs. And Vinny said it. Braun won the IC belt 2 times during his first year. So that I love you, Solo. Solo being a tag team. Woo, rookie of the year look like it's gonna be a tough one. That look like it's gonna be a tough one. I like it. I didn't even think. Who was the best champion this year? That means starting on January 1st, all the way to the very end of the year, which we haven't even gotten to. But January 1st, who was the best champion? Now remember, you got SmackDown, you got Raw, and you got
Gunther.
NXT. You think it was Gunther?
Gunther breathed life into 2 titles this year.
But you gotta pick him as one champ.
Huh?
That's a very important fact. That's gonna be very pivotal in another category. Vince McMahon's text messages. I see Liv Morgan. I think Gunther might be right, but for the IC title, that's the title I nominated him for.
But I'm saying he did it for 2 titles. He got 2 titles hot this year.
You ain't lying. And his who's who, he beat Randy Orton, he beat Damian Priest, and Finn Balor. I feel like his body of work is better, and he fought Cody Rhodes.
And everybody was coming after the Intercontinental title.
Liv Morgan's a good vote, bro, but I would vote Gunther for the world. Gunther's world title run is the who's who really quickly. That's insane. That's more than Cody's done. Cody has Gunther, Carmelo Hayes, AJ Styles, though. AJ Styles is legitimate. But he's doubled back on everybody. 2 matches with Kevin Owens at 2 different times of the year. 2 matches with AJ Styles, 2 different times of the year. 2 matches with Carmelo Hayes, 2 different times of the year. Like, all right, man. If you ain't got no challenges, just say it. Best ass yo, chill out. Well, yeah. Roxanne is up there. That fast, we just slept on her. She done fucking beat
Roxanne had a great year. She had a great year.
Jaden Parker, she is definitely to be reckoned with too. Yeah. Shout out to Vinny for putting that up. I don't know about Trick because Trick got some losses.
Yeah.
And I don't know if his record is impressive as Roxanne's. Roxanne beat motherfuckers from other even though Trick didn't have the opportunity, she done beat people from other companies and no one else can say that. So very interesting. That's a very interesting category. The People's Championship, The Rock has not I did the Ricky. Ooh, okay, here we go. Faction or group of the year. Who is the best group? You done seen a bunch of these motherfuckers. Is it the Wyatt Six that came in strong? They came in taking headshots. Are we talking American Made? Are we talking about PFC? Are we looking at No Quarter Catch Crew? Are we looking at Chase U? Are we looking at the Bloodline 2.0?
2.0, dog. You can't. I don't know. People gotta vote. That's why y'all gotta vote.
OTC, the original Bloodline
that was shot at this event.
I see 2 Bloodline 2.0s. I see 1 Bloodline original. That's interesting.
Man,
we ain't gonna talk about No Quarter Catch Crew. We ain't gonna talk about
I mean, they ain't been in a storyline as big as the Bloodline.
I mean, that's another. You're right.
Bloodline
they dominate. They like NWO red and black versus white and black.
The only thing bigger than only thing that would even come close to Bloodline is the Judgment Day story.
Damn. Death Riders. Look at it like this. I see you, Daddy.
Who said Hunter? The Death Riders?
Who has the fans behind them the most? It's the Bloodline. I don't even think it's close. You're right. When you say it like that, but we're gonna still remember. These are the 5th nominee to all these awards that will be published on all Attitude Era social media sites where your official voting. I think it's gonna begin tomorrow. Don't quote me on a time, but I'll be dropping them polls. So go ahead and get your votes in. The chill out. Zell funny as hell. Manager of the year. Manager of the year. Who we got? We got B Fab.
That's an interesting one. That's interesting.
Is Big E gonna get it? He was manager for 4 minutes.
And they said now kicked out the group. That's all he managed.
Now I broke my neck.
So what?
I did that man dirty. He did that man dirty. Yo, I see a lot of Heymans pop up right out the
Gotta be Heyman. It's not really other managers in WWE.
Yeah, it really isn't. And definitely no one on Heyman's level.
Nah.
My name is Paul. Yeah. We're just gonna get right into the next one then. Oh, this might require some research, y'all. All right, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4 categories left that I want to cover. I got a couple other ones. This one might require some research, but what was the fucking promo of the year? Who cut some shit that you was like, damn, that motherfucker was spitting?
Drew and Punk was spitting this year.
But I'm looking for a specific promo.
My brain don't work.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, this one might take some research, y'all. Like, sometimes I can remember quotes because Zell. I remember when CM Punk and Seth Rollins got into it, and he was like, for 6 months, he's like, for 6 months, I haven't even thought about you. Like, that was cold. Promo of the year might be when Cody Rhodes got his ass kicked by The Rock after hours, and they showed that shit on Twitter. And they were like, all right, we're done. He's like, fuck that. Rock cut a promo.
You know what the promo of the year is?
Who?
You at the 15 Minutes of Fame studios trying to get a 2-on-2 between Tay-Rock and Chess versus me and you.
Yo, that might be it, y'all. I might have to post that one day.
Promo of the year. HP at the 15 Minutes of Fame studio, man.
I see some different votes here. I see Cody Roman at the football field. That was iconic. That was pretty dope. Kofi and Xavier. Fuck the arguing. That broke your neck. So what?
What about Bo Dallas?
Which one?
I mean, I'm saying he didn't have nothing worth like that was memorable.
No, I thought he had some dope ass vignettes though. Like when he was in the asylum and they were talking to him about his brother. I thought that was, and he was Uncle Howdy and himself doing the back and forth deal. I thought it was dope. I did think it was dope, but I don't know if that counts for promo of the year. If the fans say it is in there, then fuck it, it's in there. Punk and Seth promo for real. I'm with you. Punk might have some. I have to go back with him and Drew. Bo Dallas has some shit. Bo Dallas did have some shit. I just don't know if it's promo of the year. Was it earlier this year when CM Punk stood in the ring? Because remember, it was before WrestleMania 40 when he stood in the ring with Cody Rhodes and told him that a bigger superstar was going to eclipse him.
Mm-hmm.
You remember that? Like he said, it was because we feel like, yo, we might get Cody versus CM Punk, and that is a big deal. That's a big fucking match. That's definitely one of the 4 Survivor Series, Royal Rumble, SummerSlam, or WrestleMania match. Like you don't put that on a regular PLE or a Raw. And he was telling him, just when you come back, there's someone, and then The Rock did all that bullshit with him. I think one of the best promos might have been on that promo for WrestleMania 40 on that stage when The Rock smacked Cody. And The Rock was like, and he told him, you said something about my father, so I'm going to say something about yours. And then The Rock walked up on him when he said that shit about his family and was like, his blood is my blood. And like The Rock just went ham out of nowhere and then fucking smacked the shit out of Cody Rhodes. So much that Seth Rollins did not want to throw hands. He realized what happened and was like, I'm just gonna talk shit from a distance. So I don't know. I don't care about it, but fans went crazy when Cody said this is bullshit to Rock and Roman. That's actually a true statement. I remember that very vividly when you bring it up. Yes, very vividly. So promo of the year might take some real research. Because there's a lot of highlights this year. Lots of highlights. I might have to drop this one. It's most improved. I might have to drop that one. But if y'all have it, because Vinny did bring up we did have yams of the year. And I know y'all love looking at yams. And this is one we need to debate.
So my antennas go up.
We need to have scientific research on that. Because them yams be yamming. Sammy promo with Gunther and Gable. With Gable versus Gunther for the IC belt. That was actually pretty decent. Most improved. Is that a topic we even need to really get into?
Depends on where you trying to start from and what's the, you know what I'm saying?
That would probably be one of the first ones, though.
If you ask me, I don't know, like, is it a, what you say?
Jada Parker or Tiffany Stratton? Jayla or Lola?
I'm going Lash Legend.
All right, y'all. There's 2 categories left. Here's one. Match of the year. What was the match of the year? And there has been some excellent choices. I think you got the WrestleMania 40 match, night 1 and night 2. Night 1 and night 2. The tag team match with Cody and Seth taking on Roman and Rock. And then the next night is Cody and Rock in Bloodline Rules match. I thought that was actually very good. It's going to be very hard to top that. The emotion. Jimmy and Jay going through. Then Solo and John Cena. And then The Rock taking out John Cena. And then Seth Rollins coming in, but he gets taken out by Roman Reigns. And then
it's a good year for wrestling, dog.
Ooh, CM Punk versus Drew, Hell in a Cell. I like that.
It's a good year for wrestling.
I don't know about that women's Hell in a Cell this year. They was doing some wild shit. I thought the spots were great. But Nia Jax was.
Hey, don't you talk about Yam Yam Bigelow?
Yeah, but yeah. Men's Hell in a Cell could have been. The women's I don't know about, but the women's Royal Rumble this year was better than the men's, so I don't know if we count that as a match. But we ain't doing Bryanson versus Swerve, and we ain't doing no goddamn Swerve versus Hangman, hanging with Mr. Cooper. Ooh, the needle that might have actually took it. Ooh.
Swerve Hangman
that shit was bad. Hanging with Mr. Cooper was bad. I mean, it was good
though.
Jimmy versus Jay. Shout out, salute.
Jimmy versus Jay doing what?
Yeah, exactly. All right, y'all. Final category that I'm gonna put out because we're gonna have others too. MVP. I didn't want to call it champion of the year and all that shit. So MVP. Who was the MVP this year? You got a lot of motherfuckers to choose from. And this is gonna be an interesting conversation.
The MVP. Zell.
I see a Jacob Fatu. I see a Gunther. Damn.
It kind of got to be Roman, don't it?
I mean, it's a legitimate conversation, bro, because
Punk
or Drew. Drew was the one. I'ma say Drew, bro.
I don't know what he need. What he gonna win? But Bronson Reed needs something.
Drew made something out of nothing. Drew wasn't being looked at for no WrestleMania shit. No one cared. He hurt CM Punk. CM Punk had to not, and he was talking about, I prayed for this. And next thing you knew, a whole year feud. He went after Seth Rollins. They did that. They used the fucking money. Remember, Drew won Money in the Bank this year too. People forgot. Drew won Money in the Bank. He just cashed in and got fucking woo. That shit's crazy. Main event Jey Uso, okay. Hell, fans were chanting Roman for 6 months and he wasn't even on TV. Archie got it. It's got to be Roman. I don't agree. I don't agree, but I do agree that if Roman is voted the winner, I completely understand. I see how it could be. It just wouldn't be my vote when a guy has been there like Drew McIntyre, keeping that company relevant. Drew McIntyre has been the guy. The fucking guy. And he put on all matches were great with him and CM Punk. If someone says CM Punk, I ain't mad at that. CM Punk was running commentary. CM Punk was doing favorites. He went down to NXT week after week after week for like 3 or 4 weeks to get their shit popping. So it's a lot of people you can choose. So I see someone say Jacob Fatu. When he got that, as soon as he got to see, I love you, Solo. That shit hard, bro. This drink is hard. That shit got me tipsy than a motherfucker, y'all. I stand up, I might do. No, I ain't gonna do that. I ain't that.
I'm up here looking through footage that I never looked at before. From Jersey.
I'm gonna put Axiom Frazier in there. Please watch their matches, bro. They got like 3 of them should be on the list. That triple threat with Axiom, Frazier, Javon Evans versus the Rascals was fucking nuts. Who can? Franklin, I got you. Every time I do, Archie look up too, like he about to get a record deal out this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Because hey, if you 40 years old or 30, late 30s, you came to that mixtape era, you know that shit.
You know what's funny about you doing that? I'm looking at some of the footage and AJ Francis is in here, and you know he got that song and Who Kid is on the front of it.
Oh yeah.
The We Outside record.
Oh, they said Liv Morgan. Yeah, Axiom and Frazier were definitely the best tag team. Facts. Y'all don't want to put them problems in your life, not accidentally hitting the request to join. Yo, what? How? Where? Where'd you do that?
To join?
Daddy Hunter, do it again. I'll shoot you a link, matter of fact.
A request mean is a IG.
It's just for IG?
When somebody can request you, it's an Instagram request. But what we doing, you gotta send a link.
Oh, thank you for telling me that.
Yeah.
I'm about to fuck this all the way up. Let me see. Daddy Hunter, let me see. I think I got you right here. Let me see if I do. Oh shit, I'm putting Daddy Hunter. That's not. Daddy Hunter, check your Facebook right now. You'll see a link to join this right now.
Put my thing on real
quick. Right, because it's IG though, but IG, I'm not on IG. I'm streaming to IG from a third party source. But I just sent it to your Facebook Messenger. So if you click that link, you'll pop up on the screen. I'll bring you up. Look at Archie getting freshened up. Or Archie.
I'm plugging my
Archie like one of them old school women. You know how they used to fresh. You be like, you on your way? You freshen up. You go hit your hot spot.
I was about to lose.
Yeah, Archie got a wash rag right now. A warm wash rag hitting the back of his neck. Who can?
Looking at this.
Oh, and here we go. Y'all ready? Here we go. And I see balloons popping up. The balloons popping
man.
up. How
We
you
got
doing, man?
royalty in the building.
January 10th. January 10th. Looking forward to
January 10th. That's the it's the big night.
We're gonna have to pour another sippable for you.
Do you need another one?
Yo, this shit's strong as shit too. Can I say what it is? Fuck it, I'll say what it is. Fuck it, fucked up.
I got all my liquor on the top shelf up there.
This shit is 122 proof. I don't want to put too many labels. This is my for my Navy, my man's Andre. You know what I'm saying? We was both chiefs in the military, in the Navy. You know what I'm saying? Made by a chief, so you know what I'm saying. But this shit's strong as a bitch.
I got Tank.
Hey, y'all know how I do. I drink it straight. We don't do nothing. We don't. You know what I mean? We don't do no. I don't even fucking put ice in it. I don't want it watered down. I want it straight to the chest.
See, I'm a whiskey girl, but I have all tequila up here.
Okay, so you like to enjoy your evenings.
I do.
Fair enough. I like it. I'm a whiskey person too. But I tequila works.
Yeah, exactly. Sip.
Sip. When's your next performance? Let's talk about you. And what is it? Real Pro Wrestling, right?
Real Pro Wrestling, January 10th. I'll be facing Speed Demon BB for the Real Pro Wrestling Women's Championship.
Okay, so what I'm gonna have to do, I'm gonna talk to my ex. So if you don't see me, it's because this woman has negated my offer. Okay.
But Real Pro, where you wrestle all the time, is that like your home?
So Real Pro, it's so funny. They dubbed me Miss Real Pro because they have known me since I started. My ex-husband actually started that company with his friends.
Oh, you're a former Miss Money in the Bank. Failed cash.
No. Okay, hold on.
You said he's the ex-husband.
Okay.
Yeah, you failed that cashing, ma'am. Just like I failed too. I got two of them things.
Okay. Yes, you're right. But
it's okay. We don't judge. What is it? How does it go?
We don't judge.
No, so he actually started Real Pro with Zach Monstar and Garrett. My ex-husband's no longer involved, but now it's Zach and Jordan. I think Garrett's still involved, and then there's somebody else involved as well. So Real Pro has always kind of been a home for me. They've known me since I started. By January 10th, it'll be 15 years.
Oh shit. Okay. I'm gonna throw the ad up.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. Because I didn't know if you had won this title before or not. It's your first time shot at it. Like, what's going on with that?
It is my first shot at this title. I've actually never been given a title.
15 years?
Yeah. And so it's funny. A lot of people, I'm not a belt mark. I don't have to win a title. Like, it's not a big thing. It is a big thing to me, but it's not. Like, I'm not obsessive over it. But with winning a title, what I find appealing about it is that it shows that a company trusts me enough to represent them.
Mm-hmm.
And that's kind of why this one is special to me, this title shot.
Something you were part of from the beginning too.
Exactly. Yeah. I've seen it.
Nah, you gotta bring that home. We gotta get this
out. Yeah. I'm gonna call my ex tonight. Well, not tonight, because she'll flip.
It's midnight. Don't be calling that woman. You're gonna irritate her spirit.
I don't. I use the quarter pointed chat.
You call her tonight, she gonna think you trying to get that old thing back.
I've been living my best life for that.
It's late.
Nothing good happens between midnight and 3 a.m.
How did you become the daddy hunter?
Yeah, let's get into that.
We never got to talk, so this is just things popping in my brain right now. I've never known a daddy hunter. So
when I first started, I was actually the queen of the trailer park. From the baddest trailer park in Clover, South Carolina, where I tagged with my cousin ex-boyfriend brother Joey Mayberry, who is now the dad bod.
Whoa. What the fuck was that just happened?
Hey, I look, I spent most of my adult life in Charlotte. I've been to Clover. What she said just now
I'm from Jersey.
Makes perfect sense to me.
Put a audio like auto tune, like a country auto tune.
It made sense to me.
That's what I had to do, baby. I was from Clover. I had to have it. Look at his face, Archie.
You're talking to a professional wrestler right now. She's going in and out of the, you know what I'm saying? You gotta.
Yo.
That's a decent accent.
Yo, they saying book Archie versus Zell in the trailer park match.
I want to see that match.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
Zell has been after Archie for months.
Come on. I got one match in me. Zell, we can do this if you want to. Yeah.
So I went from that, and then there was a point in time where I was literally just Ashley. Like, well, what's your wrestling name? Just Ashley. Oh, Ashley? No, just Ashley. Because at the end of the day, I was like, I'm me. Right?
That is kind of dope.
It sounds like you just enjoy wrestling because you say you're not a belt mark. You just Ashes. It sounds like you just really like wrestling.
Yeah, I stopped being in it for money a while ago. Obviously, money is good, but it stopped being about that for me a while ago. It's more about now the family that I've gained, and the friends that I've gained. Some of the people I value most in my life are in the business. Actually, I don't even know how to associate with people.
I bet I'm trying to move this around to keep.
Oh no,
you know what I'm saying?
It's cool. It's cool. Like
keep the flyer up so people can see what we're talking about.
That. Yeah, it's perfect. You got it.
But yeah, I was telling somebody the other day, like, I have spent most of my time dating in the business because I don't even know how to associate with people outside of the business anymore. It always ends up being about the business.
And that's where I come in.
And I'm learning that. Like I said, I just finished my first year with Pro Wrestling 225, and it's a different world.
It's a whole different world.
It's a different world. It's those become the people you see more and have more in common with. It's
because like they understand the lifestyle, so they understand the random traveling, how you're gonna be, essentially half naked wearing spandex in a locker room with the opposite sex.
Right.
And if you can't understand that, I'm sorry. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm a single mom. I have my shoot job, but I also have wrestling. I'm doing what I can to provide for my, son.
Yeah, Vinny, I'm always shoot.
So, So from the trailer park to the daddy hunting, we gotta get
from the trailer park to your dad's DMs. I hail from your granddaddy's backseat because, baby, the divorce creator is in town. The daddy hunter.
Ash. Yo, I'm in town. January 10th, y'all. Pop out. We popping out.
Hey, go and book that Airbnb, HP.
Whatever. I'm like Captain America. Whatever it takes.
You're not.
I got one more wrestling question for you, and I'm gonna get out your head. Okay, so since I've been with 225, right? It's this moment, right? After the match. I've watched wrestlers like sit in the corner and just be in the daze. Some people don't want to be talked to, be bothered. Like that moment after a match, like when you coming down from that, like what is that called?
Well, that's when the adrenaline starts to. I don't have a specific name for it, but that's when like all the adrenaline starts to like leave your body. You start to feel everything you just put your body through. You start to realize, for me particularly, that's when I realized the mistakes that I made during the match.
You coming down from it. HP, I don't know. It's like I watched a guy, right? He sat in the corner for like 30 minutes just staring. He was like, it looked like he was like coming out of a trance. And I was like, yo, that, like, I've never been that close to it to even see that part of it. But now I'm part of a locker room. I'm seeing all of this stuff. And I'm like, yo, that's an interesting. And I never got to ask him about it. So I think I just asked you.
Sounds like that post-boxer fight.
It really is.
Where they're just like they're going over the fight, but the fight is now it's already happened. It already happened. They lost. They won. Whatever the case.
Why did
usually the loser will do that because it's
like when you see like
here
Dr. Jekyll and Miss, like he's going back from being a monster to being a human. It's like you watching people like come down. I just thought that was an interesting part of it that you don't normally see unless you get close to it. So
yeah, and like it's so funny because the fans don't necessarily know that that's what's happening. They think it's part of the the gimmick, the persona, but it truly is like you're coming down, you're realizing where you're realizing where you're at. You're realizing, like I said, the mistakes made, what you could have done differently, what you should have done, what was good, what was bad. For me, it's realizing everything I just screamed at the audience. I tend to be the heel.
Oh, so you a heel?
I tend to be the heel. I've screamed some not nice things. Man. This one kid once told me that I'm a loser and I suck, and I said, "Yeah, well, at least I'm not adopted." And he goes, "Adopted?" I said, "Go ask your parents."
You went Jacob Fatu on, and oh man, we like a good. HP called me a heel, so I'm always
This is the best heel in podcast wrestling today.
Thank you.
The Archie Carter.
You know how often I tune in and watch y'all. I like it. Archie.
We're very happy to have you.
I ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying, make no enemies out here.
Bullshit.
Huh?
Bullshit.
Said was
all the comments be directed at Archie. They be going at Archie. Archie is the heel. I've come to realize this.
They must work for Zell.
Yeah, Zell sending out Zells.
The funniest thing I've ever yelled at someone was a lady who told me I looked like nothing but a 2-bit whore, and I told her, yeah, well, the best part of her ran down her mama's leg.
Oh.
And the rest of it must have got wiped off her back.
Oh.
So you try to say that she's the product of back shots and Hennessy. It's okay. That's all.
My dad told me I was a weed and Jack Daniels baby, so.
Oh, this lady looked like she was the product of incest, so it was all right.
My dad told me personally, so.
That's wild. That is wild. So January 10th, look forward to seeing you down at Fort Myers.
Fort Myers. This was a Real Pro Wrestling. That's what it's called.
Real Pro Wrestling. Yep.
Real Pro Wrestling.
The fun fact is they're returning home to Millennial Brewing. They haven't been to Millennial in a while, but we're coming back. It's coming back full time to Millennial Brewing.
Those shows be so fun. I go to a lot of them, like in the North Carolina area. It's always just a good time. Is it like for all ages? Like, can you bring a kid? Okay, cool.
It's a brewery, so keep that in mind. But yeah, all ages are welcome. I mean, you got, like you said, you've got AJ, the champ in the middle. That's Ray Zion. He's actually facing AJ. Are there with the face paint. He's one of my guys who wrestles for me as well. That's like my big brother right there. That's the owner of Real Pro. That's Zach Monstar. I like to refer to him as the satanic teddy bear.
That's scary. So the lady up top, is that your opponent?
No, that's Kendall, and she's actually facing Jay Vidal, who is down at the bottom from TNA.
Oh, so got some intergender action going on too.
Yes, we'll go with that.
We like the intergender. Oh. Do we? Yeah, we like it. Well, we got you on, and we talking about these women. You know what I'm saying? And I would be remiss if I didn't bring it up because we have this thing with the Attitude Era. We have yams.
I never know what HP gonna say. So.
We have these yams. We are trying to.
Didn't even ask you.
Your top 5 best yams. We'll leave it at WWE right now because it's a lot of yams once you start going off and about. Because I seen some independent wrestling because I follow D and D puts on, and so I gotta watch, and I'm shit.
I mean,
so
yams are getting there. I'm working on it. Okay.
I see you in the gym. I see you in the gym.
WWE, I'd have to go Rhea and Liv definitely. For my 1 and 2. You can't talk about yams and not talk about Naomi. You have to mention Naomi.
People don't mention Naomi
because she's married. I think it's we know, and they just dismiss her. But them shits is
them cake.
I mean, her move's called the rear view. So
thank you. Like I said, the cake is caking. God, what's that? 3? I don't know.
That's
Do
3.
guys? Can I mention guys with yams?
No, we don't do that here, man.
Go for it.
Don't do it.
I like big, meaty men slapping feet.
You see that? I tried to catch him, y'all. I wasn't fast enough on the shit. He's clapping the hands, y'all. He's clapping the hands. He's clapping the goddamn. That means he meant the shit.
You so disrespectful. That's why Archie's the best one on this podcast.
I'm gonna clip that because I'm trying to win Potter of the Year. You know,
try Jesus, not me. Pray with me, don't play with me.
I saw the promo you cut too.
Ma'am, hold
I
on.
recut the promo. I sent you. I realized I messed it up just a little bit, so I recut it.
Okay, so it's a different one going to hit the net. Okay.
Oh, you sent it to him?
I sent it to both of you. I think I deleted it from you and forgot to resend it to you.
Yeah.
I think maybe I just checked my messages from the Daddy Hunter action and you didn't. That's all.
Ooh. Ooh.
That's all. A little honesty from the hill. That's all.
Let me separate you two because fuck that. I'm a hater in the 100th degree.
It's like reverse Oreo that's lighter on the outsides with the.
Oh, fuck that. Fuck that. You don't connect. Men on men is let them who do that do that.
Look, now it looks like a capital H.
Big medium.
It looks like HP.
HP.
I mean, heavy. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's a lot of things HP can stand for. So,
you got anything online people can check out from you?
Yeah. So I have my IG, the Daddy Hunter Ashley. I have a Facebook account as well. Under the Daddy Hunter. I'm not going to give out my private one.
She called Archie White. She did.
There's an old
catch it.
There. I've been called worse things than that.
Where does that come from? Where is this
iPhone thing? Because watch, I can do that. Let's see if it works again. Is it gonna work?
Look,
and then it says there's this one where you can do it. Is it gonna work?
Oh, I don't know nothing about that.
I don't know nothing about this. I have an iPhone. Oh, I'm not using it. I'm using my laptop.
You're not using the iPhone.
I look like a dumbass. We're gonna stop this right now.
There's a thumbs down that does it too. I
don't know. You fancy over there.
We don't do no thumbs down on this podcast. Goddamn.
No, but okay. So there's the IG, the Facebook, the OnlyFans. There's the YouTube for Mero Pro. There's the Facebook for Mero Pro, which is my company. I'm one of only 5 women in North America that has a wrestling. It's solely owned by a woman wrestling company.
Kudos.
That's big up right there. That's actually a big deal.
And that's based where?
In Brandon, Florida.
Okay.
For now, I'm looking for a new venue, but it is currently in Brandon, Florida.
Yeah, I go to Milton sometime for some wrestling. Was it Milton and Pensacola?
Oh,
hey, more Archie.
Does she got yams? And fuck that. What you OnlyFans? Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yo, she just told you go to Instagram. Once you go there, you know what I'm saying? You'll follow the trail.
Link in bio.
Okay, here's my thing about women with OnlyFans, and I'm gonna say this because I have one. Okay,
here we go. Hold on. Yeah, that was a weak crack. I want to hear this shit.
What you stretching for? The match to January 10th.
Don't knock the hustle. I'm doing what I need to do to provide for my son. I am okay with everything I am doing. And don't think you can speak to me disrespectfully just because I have an OnlyFans. Because I will put you in your place. I will emasculate you and I will make you cry.
You can never do that. You be speaking to weak dudes. Therefore, you do that.
We support independent contractors over here.
However, I am with Archie on that. But I will put my 2 cents in on this. This is my, you know what I'm saying? You know I like controversy, goddammit.
Go ahead.
You knew that I was Mike.
We will always keep it professional because 1, I definitely support everything you're doing. 2, you ain't my wife, goddammit. So shit, you know what I mean? But I will say this. The dudes that you emasculate, would you want that to happen to your son?
I wouldn't, but I would also not want my son speaking disrespectfully to a woman who's doing what she needs to do to provide for her family.
Okay.
I'm raising my son right, and I'm loving him right, so he can raise his children right and love women right. and treat them.
Okay. Fair.
If you're being manipulated by a woman, then you're weak.
Oh, they might.
I'll go with that. However,
might be a little kink of theirs too. Who knows?
It might. Yeah, that's a whole nother. But they're still weak. Kink or not, I just be like, yo, chill.
HP, have you subscribed to any OnlyFans?
I have before. I usually don't stay long because I'm not in the business of giving out free money, but I will give a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You got to pay to play. I get it.
It is happy hour. This is what we're doing over here.
Happy hour.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. Like, if you have an OnlyFans, there's only so far I could ever go with a person.
And you know what? And I respect that. And if I were
so far, like,
I'm not.
I feel like we have a good time because I'm gonna be like this.
Talk about my dating past. The OnlyFans model is the least of my concern.
No, it depends, man. It depends.
No, I'm just telling you, that's just the least of my.
And this is why I say that. I say this because I get the money. We just had this conversation at work about OnlyFans and then the potentials of making money. But I'll say this. I would stop it before it ever got to a certain point because there's a certain point I'm not going to cross the threshold. Because at the end of the day, I want my woman to be for me and not be openly seen. And so even if she's like, well, wait a second, then why did you start dating me? It's like, yeah, because I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I always knew there was going to be this cut.
Yeah. And
I all the way to the cut.
And I can
even if it's 2 or 3 years.
And I have who helps me run it sometimes.
Now here's the asterisk.
Okay.
And you can get by with certain men on this, maybe even me. If you're like, well, I don't ever want to get married, that's a good point too, because some people look for companionship. Like, I've been married twice, and I'll be honest, after that last one, I don't like how people talk about marriages and divorce like it's like a normal thing, because it ain't. When you really like, you know what I'm saying? So therefore, if I find someone who like, okay, if you have an OnlyFans and you can cover your half of the bills and you're like, look, I'm taking you on a date, I'm surprising you, but check this out. I want you on my OnlyFans. I want to do certain things with you on my OnlyFans. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, but I don't ever want to get married. I want you as a companion for life. I want to be exclusive with you. That's it. That's an asterisk.
Marry me, lie to me, do all the things.
That's something that needs to be discussed with the partner. And if I were to be with a man who is like, you know, I'm not comfortable with you having an OnlyFans, okay, fine. Bet if you're gonna help supplement the income that will be missing.
Yeah. Okay. That's definitely the
because that's the thing. If you just don't want me doing it, but you're not going to help supplement what I'm going to be losing, then like what are we doing here? Like,
and it's a big thing. It's a big thing.
You goddamn right. Yo, motherfuckers make anywhere from $100 all the way up, and name your price.
I know a girl whose life changed from it. Like, literally, life has changed. Like, different tax bracket type.
Yeah, and I don't post as often as I could.
I post. Zell, you trying to get on?
I post some, but I don't post as often as I could. If I posted more often, I would definitely make more money. If I posted, because I've had some requests for certain things. So if I were to do those things, yeah, I'm gonna make way more money. I could have a steady income.
Yeah,
I could not have to work a shoot job.
Zell, DM me on Twitter.
But I also, again, I'm a mom. I have a shoot job. I don't work as much on my shoot job, but I love what I do. I sell bridal gowns, so I can't stay married, but let me help you with your big day.
Hey, but sometimes that's what it is, though.
You got to wrestle in a bridal gown.
Listen, I was actually, so back when Sue Young was working for TNA and she was doing the Undead Bride, there was a point in time where I was one of her undead bridesmaids. But no, and then I've got wrestling, like, so it's all about balance. It's so funny though how I talk like this normally, but then like when I'm at my job, I'm like, oh my gosh, you look so beautiful. How are you today? Because I used to work for Disney, so I have my customer service voice.
All right, Vinny. Let's see what Vinny's talking about. I'm gonna keep all y'all on. Now remember, everyone shall stay respectful. I'll mute and I'll kick.
Who you bringing up now?
I just saw a link to Vinny. I'm trying to find Zell. Now, Zell is the one I'm actually worried about. Because Zell has been disrespectful from day one, but he always be like, I'm just playing, you know what I'm saying? And we got thick skin, but you never know. Zell, Zell be Zell. Fucking bring everybody on. I'm trying to. I'll bring everybody on. We have a great conversation because these are real conversations. But again, this is why I don't like to have conversations, especially on podcasts, where I'm saying I give out certain information about me that I'm okay with being out because it's public. And after that, there are certain lines. Because again, when it's general knowledge, yeah, whatever. But I don't also want people like, I want to talk wrestling. Like, bro, we done passed wrestling.
That's why I call it happy hour.
Yeah, we done got past. I want to talk about goddamn like mute. My nigga, I'm laid up in the bed with my girl, my 2-year-old. There's no way I can say what I want to say laying next to her. Oh, so this is the question.
Don't get
when are people the real them? This is the shit I got in trouble for.
Who sent you that?
No difference for me.
Who sent you that message?
Zell.
Oh, okay.
I'm laid up with my girl, blah, blah. I can't say the shit I want to say. This is a perfect conversation. When are you the real you?
I think you probably can't say we won't say because of it's nighttime and kid and girl.
No. So I got in trouble about this because my ex-wife would be like, the problem I have with you is there's no chill with you. The same things you say to your mother, you'd be like, nah, fuck that, ma. Don't you ever fucking talk. You'd be like, damn, is that your mother? Yes, it is. I will not accept no mother, sister, person at work. When are you different? Right? And what I've noticed about the average person, it definitely changes from person to person. If their boss, pastor, wife, their homie, they're different with each person. Vinny, we can't see you. I'm about to bring you on stage, though. Vinny, you ready?
90% of the time, I am me.
I don't think that means you're not being your real self.
Oh, that echo.
Let me fix this shit.
Yeah,
I just think every relationship is different. Different care. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, Vinny, you got a nasty echo. I'm about to unmute you. Hopefully, we see the echo gone.
That's why because I'm in the whip right now. Hold on 1 second, gang.
So you were talking about when am I me? So 90% of the time I am me. It's almost bipolar, like because
That's how people perceive you. Yes,
but I read the room. I read my audience, so I'm going to act accordingly.
Zell about to come on. He's about to go in the bathroom. You're gonna hear a toilet flush every 4 minutes because he gotta pretend he's shitting so he can stay on. So he can stay.
You say you're gonna be shitting?
Plop, plop.
Hey, I've been there too. I was married 11 years, and people ask me today, "You really love
sneaking around, creeping, and doing stuff?"
I truly did, but you never, RG, let them know, man. It's okay. If you flush it, I'll mute it.
Like, you gotta take a shit. Take a shit. The fuck? Except women. Women don't shit.
You a liar. Women have dropped some of the nastiest, filthiest things in toilets. Men just have booty holes in weird places.
Because it'd be like, well, you be shitting.
It'd be like shit splatter across the back of the toilet. You'd be like, how the fuck did this get up here?
What is happening right now?
I'm gonna mute Vinny's mic for a little bit just to see. Vinny gotta close his YouTube. Yeah, exactly.
So would you guys
unmute him in about 1 minute?
If I said the beautiful face you're looking at is not all real?
What do you mean?
Not real about it?
I was in a fight and I got my front tooth knocked out.
Ooh, keep it in. I want to see it. You're the daddy hunter. You don't want to be hunted. Like
I'll be hunted by someone from
the dentist.
I thought you was about to take off your nose or something.
No, don't.
It's just I've got a fake tooth in.
Oh.
So there's
so funny. What's funny about that though is I use a patch. So when I get like a kick to the face or if somebody punches me, I spit out the fake tooth and I'm like,
oh man. Do you tell them that you have that?
Some know, some don't. I don't always do it though.
That'd be
you're unmuted.
You got somebody feeling bad for knocking your tooth out.
Well, it's so funny. So the match I had, it was a Real Pros Chaos at the Con a couple weeks ago. I wrestled this girl that I
for the right money, I'll wrestle in a bridal gown. It's a problem. Bam.
I had this match, and then I had the Battle Royal. Well, in my match against Raven Knight, she popped me once with a forearm, and then the second forearm, actually, I have a piercing right here.
Yes,
she pushed it in, and so I was bleeding. And so that would have been the perfect opportunity to pop out my tooth, because she probably would have forgotten.
And you wrestle with the piercings in? That's
I've got the piercing. Other piercings that don't come out either.
What Vinny doing over there?
I don't know. Oh, I can't even unmute his mic because he muted it. I thought I did it. I was like, wait, what?
Double mute. First time in podcast history.
Man, I don't know why my camera not working right now, bro.
You got CarPlay?
I just got out the car.
If you're on CarPlay, I see why.
My phone still be connected to the car. I be in the house sometimes.
Did you allow access to your camera?
No, he know why. He just getting them great value groceries out the car.
Hold on, you trying to roast?
Yeah. He don't want us to see it.
You sound like you trying to roast HP.
No, I can, but we don't want to. You know what I mean? I'm always in the mood for whatever. Y'all want to roast? You can roast. I don't want to, but it does sound like
no,
my nigga. It sounds like you came out the minivan like, yo, yeah.
Dollar General.
Man, nigga, you look like you drove an ice cream truck to that motherfucker.
I did. I wish we could see your face. We gonna get a GoFundMe for Vinny to get some real internet.
Vinny the homie, man.
I know you ain't. Hey,
that motherfucker got T-Maybe, y'all.
I know you ain't talking with that toilet paper do-rag you got on.
HP, you look like
ain't no toilet paper. It's velvet. You seen Coming to America? What's that, velvet? I got some of the nicest and finest quality. That shit might be lion skin. You know what I mean?
Nah, that shit pleather, nigga.
Nah, ain't no pleather. That's why you ain't got your picture up, because you got them pleather lips. You know how some black people got them hard leather lips.
Why you keep rubbing your head? Ain't nothing up there.
You got them Ashley furniture lips.
Yeah, hey, your hairline. Hey, where your hairline start? Why your hairline start 3 inches from where your do-rag?
You don't know where my hairline starts. I got the pleather wave cap. You cannot do this with your jokes.
Hey.
You're gonna have to stop this. Now I gotta give lessons. Remember,
take that do-rag off.
I'll take the do-rag off.
Take that do-rag off.
Do-rag off when your picture come on.
Let's see that Hummer.
Embarrassed. You don't want to do that.
HP,
hey, let me see that windshield, man. Let me see that windshield.
Stand-up career, so I know he got jokes.
Yeah, you absolutely. What do I do? There is nothing that people can do on average that I'm not better than you at. That's a fact. You can crack jokes. I crack jokes better.
I beg to differ.
He's Mr. Perfect.
I ain't gonna lie, you kind of missed on the
Daddy Hunter, you gonna see on the 10th, Mr. Negro Road. You put Negro Roads, and you give me a Negro spiritual, bro. Since you gonna do that.
I ain't gonna lie, nigga. You look like a Negro spiritual.
Yeah, but you don't know him. Hey y'all, we gonna take a GoFundMe for Zell. We're gonna get him some good internet, y'all.
Zell, I don't know what Zell got going on.
We can get him some Uverse.
Like, no, I fuck with you, Ace. You my dog.
Absolutely, yo. For anybody like, why y'all going so hard at each other? Yo, HP, what's my Twitter? King_HP.
That's what we do. We just sitting at the lunch table right now.
Who else want to get served though? And bring your picture up though. Don't be coming up here with no picture and then talking shit.
Why you want to see my face so bad, man?
Vinny, this normally how I go on Catfish when people say their cameras wasn't working on their phones.
Maybe I want to see your face.
Yeah, we gotta see your face.
Oh, you damn right.
You might have medium rare lips. You might have them spotty blotches on your lips.
Nigga, you already said you had.
You might be ashy in real life.
You said that shit. Hey, you said that about yourself, nigga.
I did because I tell the truth.
Nigga, you got. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Your lips look like a monkey's ass crack.
Why are you looking at my lips? What type of grown man looks at my lips? Pause. Can we pause that? You said, yo, you know what your lips look like? Your lips look like a monkey's ass. So now, why is he looking at monkey ass, for one? Two, why is he looking at my lips? We ain't gonna pause it?
Nigga, you just said something on my lips.
Hold on. That's what I'm saying. HP, you just got done talking about his lips.
Right, hypocrite ass.
And no comparison to a monkey's ass.
Nigga ain't never seen my lips.
I seen steak, medium rare.
All right, fine. I eat good meal. You got bratwurst.
He compared me to a monkey's ass.
You got bratwurst lips. You got bratwurst lips, nigga. Is that better?
Nigga said bratwurst lips. No, I don't know where the bratwurst are. I don't shop in that. I'm sorry, brother.
Oh, now niggas don't know what bratwurst is. Oh my god, niggas is liars.
You Negro Road, you supposed to direct me, Chitlin man.
Nigga, go eat some gizzards.
Nigga got his jokes from the Chitlin circuit.
Go eat, man. Shut your gizzard loving ass up.
I do love gizzards.
Absolutely. What nigga eat gizzards?
What nigga eat? Your mother made gizzards.
Yo, you nasty as fuck.
Gizzards got you here. Let me tell you the story how gizzards got you here.
Nah, that shit don't work.
It was drinking. Your parents were drinking. It's okay. Boo. Mad Dog 2020. It's cool. That was the thing back then. They was in the thug love, thug passion, all that. They went and got some gizzards.
This long drawn out ass joke. Get to the punchline.
There is no punchline. You're here.
God damn.
That nigga mad. Still won't bring his picture up.
I'm about to bring it up.
He said I'm about to bring it up.
Calm those monkey lips.
Yo, what's the Twitter or IG?
That's wild.
Outlandish.
Hold on, let me King HP Forever. So if you're looking for a link, King HP Forever on Twitter. King HP Forever.
Oh my god, it's so fucking cold outside.
Look at the Twitter, man.
Nigga never owned a bottle of Jergens. That's crazy.
Yes.
I can't wait. I owe Vinny a whooping in Connect 4.
Nigga, you can't. Hey, you been ducking and dodging me like a motherfucker. I don't want to hear that shit. Hey, don't start that shit.
Hey,
you be talking all that military shit like I'm so advanced because I was in the military. I'll fuck you up in Connect 4. Shut that shit up. I don't give a fuck about what you did all in the tactical forces, nigga. I'll beat your ass. Fuck out of here.
Damn, and some Connect 4?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I'm telling you,
Connect 4, bro.
Me saying I'm gonna play is a 60% chance I'm gonna win. 60% off the rip. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
It sound good. It sound.
You don't lack confidence.
It sound good. I see.
I wish God.
I like his type. I like that type. I like you that overly confident type. You know what I'm saying? You got to get beat to sleep. I got you.
You're gonna have to, but I ain't tired yet.
I hear you.
That's
my AC, my nigga though. What up, my dog Archie, man?
Franklin.
Ashley.
Yes.
How y'all doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing all right. I'm trying to fuck.
We gotta keep Ashley. Ashley be working out daily, y'all. I be seeing her on my Facebook. I be seeing her on Instagram, and she got the January 10th title shot. That is an outstanding opportunity for anybody in Fort Myers. Again, real quick, I'm gonna post that the flyer up real quick so you can get that date if you're just tuning in or tapping in. Go ahead, January 10th, 2025. Let this be first on your agenda. Okay. You haven't supported wrestling like you thought you would, but here's a perfect time to start catching up. You got AJ Francis and you got Ashley, the Daddy Hunter, two people who are directly tied to the Attitude Era podcast. Ashley is online now.
And here's my thing. People want to talk about, WWE, AEW, whatnot, but they fail to realize consistently that those guys started where we're at. Like, they started, that's where some of the best matches you're gonna see are. Not always the mainstream on TV and shit. Like the indies. Come to the indie shows.
I 100% agree. Let me see who I can. Zell, I messaged you on Twitter. Zell, what is your name on Twitter then? I'm in my Twitter. I don't see nothing. Last one I see is Vinny. Then I see D. Then I see some stuff I saw myself. I see Devon. I seen some other people, my other YouTube.
Dang, how many IDs you got? You got to have like 3 YouTube.
I have 2. I have one for my channel, my you know what I'm saying, and then one for me. I'm not scrolling back this far. I'm already too far.
Like I ain't trying to do all that work.
Notifications. Let me see if I got notifications. Denzel. Okay, this must be him. Got you. We're gonna follow.
So I'm gonna ask you a question, right? Off topic, off wrestling. Well, we passed wrestling anyway. Sports teams. Who y'all got? What do y'all like? Who y'all like?
Ooh, so as a native Jerseyan, I'm Knicks, Giants.
How you skip over the Nets?
Nigga, they moved to Brooklyn. Vinny, why Vinny pop up and okay, fuck it. We're gonna move.
There you go. Hey.
What up?
What up,
my dogs, man?
Is that why you hating on Vinny? Because he got better hair and you got no hair?
Ooh.
I know what his bald ass.
Ooh.
Now you
y'all want me to come out the wave cap? Let me know.
Now you sound like an owl.
What about the wave cap, man? Let's see what you got up under there. What you got up under that turtle shell?
Hey, I hate to hit you with the OnlyFans shit, but it's gonna be about $1.50 just for me to pull it off.
Should be $1.50.
You look like a milk that got dropped on a carpet after it was in someone's mouth.
Who?
Got the foot.
Time out. Who was she talking? Was that directed down here?
He talking to me.
She's talking to you, gang. Hey.
Talking to you, HP.
Sports team.
You're the only one in here that resembles a milk dud.
My nigga, I don't resemble a milk dud, but fuck that. We're gonna put you on the forefront. First of all, before we even get into jokes, turn your goddamn phone horizontal. Okay? That's what we're gonna do. Why are you in the banister where there's no smoke detector?
This nigga roasting the background.
Why are you where there's no smoke detectors?
Because my mom is trying to sleep and y'all
your mom?
too damn loud.
I'm out. She said my mom is.
Yo, chill.
Go ahead, try to roast me from.
Hey, listen.
My mama beat stage 3 breast cancer, so I'm living with her to help her out. Next.
Hey, you should have your mama come down here and roast them.
My mama ain't got time for all
Stop
that.
it.
Mama,
we're gonna be open. We're gonna be on. What is it? We don't judge. What's that shit?
We listen and we
listen. We don't judge. I stopped listening when the nigga said my mama. You are in a hallway. You are in a hallway.
Yo, my nigga.
We aren't even doing jokes.
Yo,
we ain't even doing jokes.
Yo, my nigga, can you hear me?
Oh yeah, we do now.
Yeah. Yo, my nigga, can you hear me?
My nigga.
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah, you read the headline, right? Fuck wrong with y'all nigga.
God damn. Oh my God.
I'm on all bullshit. Nigga. I had to slide up on the bed, almost woke the baby up. Fuck around with y'all nigga.
Hey, it's about to get wild. Hey, nigga, it's time to clown now.
Yeah, I mean, that nigga was talking real spicy.
All right, wasn't he though?
He was talking real spicy. He over that bitch drinking a fucking Shirley Temple talking shit. Nigga background empty as a bitch. He got one poster on that motherfucker. Who the fuck is he talking to?
Where the fuck is your lamp?
We ain't doing no timeouts, nigga.
You can't. You clearly can't. You ain't got no lamp. Where's your lamp? Where's your lamp?
I'm in my backyard.
Oh my God, this nigga has a 20-watt light bulb, brother.
I'm in my backyard.
Mosquitoes flying all around him. Moths. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Some backgrounds. Hold on.
Somebody get this brother some off.
You know what I'm saying?
He's talking about some hold on. No, you hold on to that one light. I got one poster in my room. Let's go to your room.
Hey, yo, hold on. Before we get to the jokes, yo,
where your second level at?
How I make this shit the whole screen?
Turn that thing horizontal, gang.
You gotta turn it horizontal.
Yeah, turn the phone.
I turned that on.
You don't want to roast with me, baby. We still doing it too, but I like it though. He came in with a fuck Archie. I was trying to leave him alone. They say fuck Art. They say fuck me. What I do? do?
What I do? What you say fuck me for?
Yeah, what did he said? You got, you know what's fucked up? He said you got one post in your background. I looked at y'all like, Archie got 3. He ain't got none.
Wall back there.
He talking about me.
Yeah, I was like, damn, how
he got a wall of all his failed albums. They all went double Masonite. Like, get the fuck out of here. Nobody buying that shit. Nobody buying that shit. I saw that nigga album at the Family Dollar pick up free junk. Like, get the fuck out of here. I want that shit.
Hey, this
what
nigga.
The fuck you laughing at, Miss Lady? What is your
I'm out. This nigga got a curfew.
My nigga.
What's your finishing move?
Ashley, what is your finishing move here? What's
your finishing move?
So it's gone by a couple of.
It's a booty bite.
A booty bite.
I call
What's that shit called? What's that shit called? The clinic.
The divorce.
Zell, we lost. Oh, there he is. There he is.
Her finishing move called Plan B.
No, so it's so funny. So
Plan B might work.
No,
Plan B.
I have a couple of finishers. Okay, the main one is called the Daddy Dropper. I pick you up and slam you down on your back, and I sit down. But if I'm wrestling a girl, right? Because I intergender wrestle, I'm gonna give her an uppercut to the vagina, and I'm gonna call it the Plan B.
Oh wow!
Because the first move didn't work.
Damn, Zell's gonna came up with some accidental shit that just fucking really works.
You gonna
that shit does work. Yeah, you do that shit. Plan B.
Plan B.
Hey, Zell tried to be funny, but Zell just called some shit.
Hey, Plan B. You put her ass in like a Cobra cut. Call that bitch the C-section.
No, chill.
Ooh.
Zell trying to get wrestlers banned though too. That should have worked for the average audience.
I'm trying to have a trailer park match with that nigga right there with that fake ass.
I seen.
Yeah, trailer park trash can match, nigga.
Fuck he talking about.
You know what?
My nigga Vinny versus y'all two dweebs. We can make this shit happen.
Off time.
Wow. Okay, check this out. Now I got an offer.
Actually got the wrestling company.
Hey, we the real street profits. You feel me?
No, watch this. I like this. How about this? Right? Because
who's a dweeb? Yeah. Who you talk about? The dweeb?
He said
they
two.
Talk about themselves. And
I said two.
Not two, Ashley.
I said 2. I could say 3, but I said 2.
I ain't saying nothing.
This nigga still ain't got no light.
You don't want.
Nigga, you talking about you don't want to get bit by mosquitoes.
All right, look, hold on. You want me to get by the light? You want to see my face that bad?
No, actually, I don't. I just don't want you to be unsafe and get the bird flu.
You said bird
flu.
Bird, nigga. Ain't nobody had bird flu since like
bro, you the only person outside, bro.
Bro, you know what? This nigga right here getting on my fucking nerves.
And you got frost. I got one poster.
What we talking about? What we talking about, bro?
You still got wallpaper? Is that wallpaper I saw on your blinds?
No, that was not wallpaper.
Whatever that was.
Don't let that nigga talk about your crib like that, Zell, man.
No, that was his bitch drawers hanging up back there, boy. Get to the goddamn point.
Hey, I'm happy. That means you just got sloppy seconds. I got it first.
I'm the reason
why you got her drawers. That means you got sloppy seconds, brother. I keep videos. You keep drawers. You keep memorabilia. You nasty nigga.
Nigga, get to the point about the match, bro.
Oh, I'm not gonna do nothing physical. I got other situations, but I did see somebody likes to rap.
Is this nigga pleading? He copping a plea?
No, I'm not copping a plea, nigga. I'm just not gonna.
That's what it sounds like.
Who?
I'm not gonna fuck with my money.
Who? Fuck the neck. Who copping the plea?
It's not me. I'm just not gonna fuck with my money.
Come on, HP.
Hey, check this out. If I lose my money, you owe me multiple bands per month to pay for the rest of my life.
Man, what the fuck you mean, man? DNA gave you the starter kit, nigga. Shut the fuck up. You got it.
Hey, you about to have Z ghostwrite for him.
Yeah, man. He got DNA ghostwriting for him.
Absolutely not. What the fuck?
Get the fuck out of here.
Coming out and
get the fuck out of here and Kermit Vic Mo and
These niggas look like refugees. God.
Is that your thumb blocking half of your camera lens?
So here's what I offer. January 6th is the Netflix premiere, right? This if you go on our Twitter page, it say battle rap and and Wrestling Pod. And I seen that Z was trying to get on albums and everything. I see Archie got an album.
Yeah, we can do that.
I was trying to do 2-on-2s.
Hey, Archie, your album fire too, bro.
Appreciate it.
For sure.
So why don't we get a 2-on-2? January 6th, the coming of Netflix. But not only will we have the whole recap,
I can't rap. I don't rap, nigga. I'm just.
You don't rap?
Fan, hey, Benny, I got you. Fuck these niggas.
But so yeah, hey, don't write for me, Zell.
I got it, man.
For sure. I could do, I could do some ad libs, of chorus or something. You feel me?
Yeah, just keep saying, "Oh yeah," that's it.
Oh, got you. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, go ahead. HP, what you talking about?
Zell, so we down for the January 6th. You know, it's a Netflix thing. We're gonna do we'll figure out the time limit. You know what I mean?
Said January 6th.
That's when they go to Netflix for the Raw. So it'll be a Monday night.
All right, so we're gonna do that shit at what y'all call this time again?
Oh, happy hour.
Happy hour.
We might be moving to somewhere else. So me and HP got something else we doing outside of this. It's still this, but outside is other shit. But we'll put it together.
All right, pull up.
HP trying to get me jammed up out here. He did the same thing with Chess and Tay-Rock.
Yeah, that nigga was shaking his
yo, HP was fucked up, bro.
HP was out of here.
Hey, HP, hey, you had me pissed off, nigga, because you was talking all that shit about AJ Francis, and then you was in the back cheering that nigga on like, get that nigga, Francis.
You know what's funny?
No.
You know what's funny?
Part of the round.
I'm like, this
part of the round. The nigga put something out in front of us and asked, and I caught on to it like that. Boom. And then I was like, damn, the nigga ain't that bad.
Crazy about him, bro.
We done went. You know what's crazy? When you sit down and have lunch with a nigga, you be like, damn.
Oh Lord, got to know the nigga. Now you like,
you get to the exactly. And you like, damn, that nigga hate on you. I remember I was in the military, niggas hating on me. I'm like, fuck it, I fuck with you.
Yo, I can't find my motherfucker.
Oh man.
Yeah, my boy.
Yeah, that's how that shit went. Because I also did tell him too. I forgot what the argument was or the disagreement where I didn't fuck with him, and he just shrugged that shit off like he didn't give a fuck. But I admire that shit.
He don't give a fuck.
No, he don't give a fuck.
He don't. That nigga got too much on this play. He ain't worried about that.
Yeah, so I was like, bet I'm gonna be the same way. If niggas ain't put money on my pocket, appreciate it.
We was with him like all our
whole
flights
day.
came
We
at the same time. Like, we
was
all
like, fuck this.
Yeah, we was with him.
Fuck this battle rap shit, nigga. We about to go get something to eat.
Y'all said y'all heard some Montez Ford shit, right?
Yo, Montez Ford is a sleeping.
But he sound like early Kanye because he from Chicago. It's the tone of his voice. They got some real
even
late registration,
his voice, but the way he does his music, like it does sound like young Kanye, a version, something Kanye would do. Yeah. So when you hear the beats, just know he did that too. It ain't because sometimes niggas be in the booth, nigga will tell you, hey, change this, change that. But niggas didn't tell you about the beat. The beat you hear is all Montez. That's one thing that AJ said. And I was like, yo, you serious? And he kept playing them. I'm like, damn. And that's when Archie was like, that shit sound like a young Kanye.
Yeah.
That shit was
curious. Nah, I'm curious.
Yeah. Look him up. Don't listen to because he's still coming to his own with rapping, but I'm not a beat nigga. But
what Archie sound like? I couldn't get past the first.
Archie's into a different era of hip hop. Archie, hold on. I gotta be fair with this because you got multi-era. Like if you were Talib Kweli, or let's say you were Jay-Z type nigga, or you were MOP type nigga,
definitely
you were Busta Rhymes, right? There's different type of. So it's not fair, right? Because when Archie be like, "Yo, I do nerdcore, I do this, I do that," and niggas be like, "Oh, that's trash." Like, did you listen to it or did you just assume?
No, I mean the only thing I agree with you with was when you said it was trash. Other than that,
nigga
really didn't fucking like.
I can't wait to January 6th. We smoking him for that.
That shit was fucking.
But that shit was one of the most well-played jokes I've ever seen.
That shit was dumpster juice, nigga. Like I'm talking about, nigga. I'm gonna drop an album, Dumpster Juice. First song called Waste Management, and it's gonna say nothing but Archie all the way through that bitch.
Wow.
Yo.
Hot pizza. See, here's where Zell don't understand business.
This ain't no business. This is an ass whooping. It's a slaughter.
Ooh.
Where's the business at?
It's gonna be crazy how I give you the business.
I'm gonna knock the attitude off your era, nigga. Keep on fucking playing with me.
Oh my god, yo! Matter of fact, we might have to do individual matchups.
The attitude
we might have to do
era.
Zell it's a fuck Archie, so it technically is. Zell has been gunning for Archie for. I mean, goddamn. Sometimes I be laughing.
Oh yeah.
See, look. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you where it stemmed from. Right?
He said that nigga shoot Ozempic in his neck. That's
nigga
crazy.
I'm not even put no attention to that.
That nigga's neck.
I looked in the comments. I was like, oh hell no.
Look at his neck. Where the fuck is it?
His neck is clear.
All right. Look,
first, time out, my nigga. You ain't got lamps.
Bro, I'm outside, bro. I'm outside. I can't be loud in the house. I'm gonna wake everybody the fuck up.
Hold on.
Oh yeah, you in the whip, huh, Zell?
Nah, nigga, I'm sitting on the patio right now.
Oh, you on the patio?
Yeah.
Okay.
I respect it. I feel it. I just know this nigga ain't got no 60-watt light bulbs though. That nigga got the 20.
You know what?
That nigga got the 399 from Walmart.
I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. That light bulb probably is dull as a bitch. Cause I ain't changed that bitch in about 3 years. So you probably
that's why you don't got no bugs on you, because the higher wattage you get, them bugs go to it.
No, it's cold as a bitch. What there ain't no bugs out here.
Where you at? Hold on, tell me where you at.
I'm in Richmond, Virginia, bro.
Okay. I'll give you that.
It's cold out this bitch. You see my brother?
My fault.
I'm
out here in Jacksonville.
It's cold as fuck up here in the I'm up here with a vest on. It's like 30 degrees outside.
30 who?
I can't do Florida. I mean, I vacation in Florida, but it rained every fucking 5 minutes down that bitch.
Yeah, we'll take it. Nigga, look at y'all talking about 30 degrees and shit.
Nigga, we just had about probably 3-4 inches of snow this morning.
Oh, see, no.
Our high tomorrow is gonna be 58. I'm loving it. Originally,
high is 58 for you.
Yeah.
All right, that's what's up.
Make sure you got to make sure you got all-wheel drive living up here.
See, I'm from Canada, so that's like nothing new to me. But I live down here and I hate the weather here.
Oh, so you don't do the
Canadian
Canadian
part of Canada you from, Ash?
You don't do that shit?
All the way east.
All the way east.
St. John.
Okay.
So you're Halifax side.
Yeah. Halifax. No.
The east side, because Vancouver's on the west side. They're different.
Listen, did you not see me smoking? My brain's not operating at 100%.
Yeah, I got you. I've been
Archie, what you doing, man?
What
you doing, man? What you doing? You checking your OnlyFans subs? What the fuck you doing, nigga?
Nah. What?
You writing your raps right now because you gonna eat it.
Hey, just know this: January 6th, new Netflix deal. The Archie Carter King HP will take on Vinny and Zell. We finally get to hear Zell.
Main Street.
You know what I'm saying? Zell, you gonna have to carry the load, man.
Man, fuck.
Yo, HP, you down?
I'm gonna get that bitch and rap like fucking Archie. I'm gonna be a hippie. Let me kick it to you, old school, one more again. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here, man. I'm gonna come in that bitch. It's a teenage love. Don't.
Once again, my friend, it's the Reverend.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, fuck out of here.
I can't wait.
I'm gonna kill this nigga bad too. And HP might get one bar.
Friend DMC.
HP gonna get one bar. That's when I'm gonna start it off. Like, man, fuck HP. After that, it's all Archie.
That
you coming out the gate like Tupac. You coming out the gate on some hit 'em up shit.
Okay. Hey, who you got over there, Miss Daddy, huh?
I believe Ryan can be quick. Sorry.
You over there rapping? Oh, you want some of this too?
You couldn't take the smoke, honey.
And make sure you're the Roman Reigns fan 1997 on Instagram.
Jesus Christ!
Right now, I know we done transpire from wrestling. The real question is Vinny and Zell gonna beat me and Archie?
That's nigga. How many times we gonna tell you?
You don't even rap. It's gonna be.
I don't care. I don't need to be a rapper.
Hey, that's fine. I can't wait. I cannot wait.
You feel me? What was his name? Super Hot Fire. But I'm not a rapper.
I cannot wait.
Nah, just Pootie Tank that joke.
I'm
gonna kill y'all.
Hey, make sure y'all have each other's numbers, because just because he doesn't rap doesn't mean that he might not sound better on certain bars. I'm just gonna put that out there.
I'm gonna kill y'all niggas off straight ad libs. It's gonna be crazy.
That's impossible.
Off straight ad libs, and then Zill gonna bar y'all niggas away.
Zill probably might not even show up.
He's gonna be too busy looking for a better light bulb.
Yo, oh my God, we might have one in the building. Yo, hey, Rock. We might need an official on this one because January 6th, as we come to Netflix, it's gonna be a 2-on-2. If we can get you as an official, that'd be a beautiful thing. I got a referee shirt. I'll fly it out to you.
Yo, HP.
Hey, what you gonna play me in Connect for, dog?
You gonna get smoked?
You can't fuck with me, bro.
Yo, HP. Hey, calm the fuck down. Hey, yo, Daddy Hunter. I don't like your fucking attitude. All right?
What?
I don't like your attitude. I don't like that shit.
That's okay. I don't like yours either, baby.
I don't like it. All right, long on the same month. So when you know what? Go ahead. Y'all finish. Y'all go back and talk about what the fuck y'all talking about. I don't like
Rock. It's Drew versus the world, baby. Rock. You don't miss the we put out some awards earlier too. But I'm gonna get your opinion right now. Boom. Let me go back.
Nah, tell Rocky gotta come to the award show with us.
Oh, matter of fact,
we're gonna hit
Rock up. It'd be very funny information. Let's see if Rock want to come up.
Rock,
if you say you coming up, I'll shoot the link.
You talking about Tay-Rock?
Rock the legend. Say Rock the legend.
Yes, sir.
You talking about Tay-Rock? That's that guy.
Yes, sir. You actually gonna have to change his lamp. He better
Champion of the year. Champion of the year. I don't care what they say.
Another cut and another cut.
Yes. Yes.
Like the seatbelt won't buckle up.
Yeah, that's the beauty of it. You'll never know who pop up. We've had Ryback pop. You know what I'm saying? Tay-Rock pop.
Yeah, it ain't that. You saw Zell get on this bitch and the motherfucking numbers went up. Nigga, shut the fuck up, man. It's
actually we're stagnant.
It was on me. It was on me. On me. Me and Rock got a report, man. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Hey, who am I to shatter dreams?
Gold dust?
No, nigga, see.
Hey, oil dust.
Gold dust.
Oil dust.
Old.
Hey, oil dreams. You remember that shit, Zell?
Oil dust. That was fire.
That shit was silly as a motherfucker, dog.
Oh my God.
We'll see her wrestle.
But yeah. Yo, let me make sure I keep saying this to the people as I get January 6th is gonna be the move to Netflix. Now, when you come to the recap, we're definitely gonna hit wrestling. But there will be a 2-on-2 rap. I don't know what you want to call it. It'll be a slaughter, onslaught, whatever. As me and Archie Carter, we will finally get to hear us in action. Taking on some jobbers.
That's my name to the Brooklyn Brawler. Fuck this shit.
Right, nigga. Nigga, you like Simon Dean when it come to rap.
No, so that is not a good comparison.
I ain't never heard HP rap. I mean, I heard like 2 seconds.
I never heard Zell rap. This is where it gets, you know what I'm saying?
I heard 2 seconds of Archie and immediately I'm talking about.
Hey, I take it.
Immediately threw up in my brain and was like, man, what the fuck is this? Like, I want to go switch phones. I ain't even want that shit.
Crazy.
I went to go switch phones. I upgraded phones and everything. I ain't want nothing that his shit ran through. Like, I went, man, get this shit up out of here, man.
Yo, hold on. Oh, actually, Zell
boy treated me like LimeWire back in the days. I gave his phone a virus.
You remember that?
I fuck with you, Archie, man.
I gave the phone a virus.
Fuck with Archie, man.
LimeWire. I ain't heard that shit in years.
Yeah, LimeWire was that shit back in the day. I ain't know.
Hell yeah.
Then they had some shit called That Piff or some shit.
Yeah, That Piff, the little mixtape joint.
Yeah,
they just shut down like last year.
Yeah, they shut that. And they shut down Spinrilla and all that. Yeah, that's gone.
Oh, that's crazy.
Spinrilla gone.
Crazy. It was some fire mixtapes came out.
Mm-hmm. That used to be the mixtape spot.
That's definitely
especially for I know what you like, Currency and all that.
Yeah, Spitter. You already know, man. That's where they
Currency is very, very, very slept on.
Man, bro. Old Currency was fire, bro.
That drive-in theater.
Yeah, facts.
Pilot Talk.
Yeah,
I mean, it's a bunch of underrated niggas out there. Like my nigga, like my homeboy, that nigga love Don Tripp, and I'd be like,
Don Tripp, he cool.
But he just be capping though. Like he be like, man, Don Trip better than Lil Wayne. Don Trip, I'm like, man, bro, get the fuck out of my car. Like at this point, this conversation is non-violent.
Hey, where Wayne at? Where Wayne at on your all-time list?
Wayne is definitely probably number 3, number 4. He's in my top 5. He's definitely in my top 5.
He barely in my top 10.
Where you from?
Oh, Ohio.
Yeah, okay, that's understandable.
You're from the South, though, right, Zell? Where are you from?
No, I'm actually from San Bernardino, California.
Where you spent most of your years, though?
It's like half and half, really. You can say,
okay.
You can say
that's fair, though. That's fair.
You can say
I say this. Wayne's in my. I hate when I say Wayne's in my top 15 and niggas get pissed. Like, whoa. Mm-hmm. To me, that's a compliment. You know what I mean? Like, you think about all the great rappers in their eras.
But you gotta understand, like, I got niggas in my top 5 that niggas wouldn't even dream of putting in their top 5.
Who your 5?
Do you know who your top 5 is? Because mine changes day to day.
Like I got like my shit is like kind of weird. Like I got Cube in my top 5. I got fucking.
That's not a weird. Hold on, time out. Cube really ain't a weird one.
Cube was smoking shit back then, though.
Yes, 91, 92, 93, and the whole niggas talk about gangster rap shit. My nigga,
they birthed that shit.
Yes,
they birthed that shit. So it's like I got Cube in my top 5. I got Wayne in my top 5. I got Eminem in my top 5.
Hey, M in my top 5 too.
I got Jay-Z in my top 5.
Jay in my top 5.
So it's like
it's not a bad top 5 because you're looking at monuments of what they did in hip hop and for hip hop.
Yeah,
it ain't a bad top 5. Like
my top 5 right now is Pac, Big, Eminem, Hov, and Kendrick. I just put Kendrick in there.
I can't put Kendrick.
I've never been a Kendrick Lamar fan.
I can't put Big in there because Big ain't give me enough.
That too.
He did.
50 Cent dies after his second album. Where's 50 Cent rank?
Yeah, no disrespect, but me personally, I got. 50 Cent was a close. 50 Cent is like number 6.
But here's my thing: if 50 Cent dies before his second album comes out, you think what that would have done for him?
So he's pretty much saying if he was Biggie.
Yeah. Think about what his first album did. His first album topped Biggie's.
Get Rich or Die Trying?
Yes.
Yeah, it sold like 13, I think.
Yes, like it topped Biggie, and he didn't die for it. He didn't die within reason. Like, and most niggas when they talk about Get Rich or Die Trying, they no matter where they're from, they can listen to it all the way through.
And shout out to Dr. Dre because he's responsible for that whole album.
A lot of niggas.
Trying all that shit.
I mean, you said that like you said that Dr. Dre wrote that shit or something. He produced it.
Shit, that nigga,
he ain't writing none of that
remember
shit.
D12 passed on songs. In the club was go to D12.
I mean, where y'all put DMX at though?
Probably my top 20.
20.
Yeah. 20?
20 and 25. Because that whole dropping 2 albums in 1 year and both of them going number 1 and being dominant was crazy. DMX's first 3 albums are very dominant. Very dominant.
So I'm saying, so if Biggie would have had a third album, what would you put him?
Ooh, it depends. I gotta hear it
because of how good the album was.
So do you rank Biggie higher than DMX?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, hold on. Can I take that back?
Now you contradicting yourself. Now you're not making no fucking sense.
Hold on. I do rank him higher.
Hey, Loki.
Because body of work, DMX, we get to watch DMX drop.
Okay.
But Biggie was just Biggie was just overall a better lyricist than X.
Biggie was. However, when I hear DMX is a very basic rapper. Like
you felt him though. You felt Pac was the same way though. Pac was the same way. You felt him.
You know, I'm going after all my hogs.
Yeah. I know. So look, answer this question. So HP, who's your top 5? I already know Archie fucking top 5 all Japan and fucking Starbucks. Go ahead.
Oh man. Top 5, I'm gonna go KRS-One.
Oh, you said it's all Japanese.
Yeah, you gonna learn Chinese. Konnichiwa not even fucking.
Konnichiwa.
I'm gonna put KRS-One in there.
Nigga Archie got Jay in his top 5.
Back.
All right, go ahead. I'm gonna shut up. Go ahead.
The Rough Rider with X.
So far, I got Karis one.
Hold on.
He keeps trying to say it. He keeps getting interrupted.
I ain't fucking with that KRS-One, John.
KRS-One first.
He absolutely hates KRS-One.
No, I'm telling you, got KRS-One number 1.
No.
Five.
These are no order.
No order. Okay.
I'm just. So it's KRS-One.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, who I just said?
KRS-One.
KRS-One. They got 4
more.
Pac easily. Jay-Z. That's 3.
KRS-One that jumped to Jay-Z is crazy.
Yeah.
Right, go ahead. It's your top 5. I can't be mad.
Are we doing just rap?
Ice Cube? No. Snoop.
No, you can do whatever you want to do, sweetheart.
I know, but Snoop. I'm going Snoop.
Thank you. You're the first one.
Wow.
I never said my number 5 though. But go ahead. I only gave y'all 4. I never said
one.
Give me. What's
Pac,
3 classic Snoop albums?
And Snoop.
Doggy Style.
I don't have to give you 3 classics.
I like
That's
it.
I'm gonna give you
Ego Tripping with my shit too.
And the fact that this nigga's been here for 20 years and doing stupid shit with Martha Stewart, his impact to hip hop.
That's extracurricular.
We said rap though, bro.
Because and he's got a lot more hits and less. He's got a lot more hits and less albums. He's got a lot more. Doggy Style, you can play all the way through.
Did y'all hear his album that he just dropped with Drake?
But we didn't say impact on the culture. We said
rap. But that's what I look at. That's why I put Jay-Z in there. Jay-Z is what Michael Jordan is. The business of rap, Jay-Z has mastered.
Nah,
Jay-Z's
you switch the slides now. We talking about music.
I am, but my top 5 encompasses all that.
Hove got one of the best discographies of all time.
Who?
Hove. Except for Kingdom Come. That shit was trash.
Very consistent. It's very
Kingdom Come was trash.
But also, it's not just Hove.
Kingdom Come on trash. It just showed you his growth up here.
Yeah, it did show growth. But also,
it was that one. Only that one
who Hove signed and who Hove put in the game. You're talking about a Jeezy, a Ludacris, a Rihanna, a Kanye. Nigga, these aren't little artists. These are major artists that might be in other people's top.
They ain't got nothing to do with music. You changing
what?
Yeah,
what do you mean? He signed these artists.
We're talking about business. We're talking about his body of music.
Yeah,
I'm talking about impact. I also said from the first time this question was said, impact. Because if you talk Pac,
no, we said top 5.
Yes, but what goes into that for me is impact. And my last one probably gonna be LL Cool J. Or Rakim.
When I'm alone in the room, sometimes I'm at the wall.
I'm gonna go LL. I'm gonna go LL because he made it cool to sexy rap early. Sexy rap, like what the fuck are you doing? But that's what he was doing. When I'm alone in my room, I have my conscious call. And nigga, what?
I ain't matter.
I hear you.
That's not a real thing to do at the time. No, who else was doing it? Rap beat. That's why I said Snoop. Snoop, West Coast. Snoop did what 50 Cent did before 50 Cent did it. What?
Dre got 2 better albums.
So are you saying because
Dre's 2 albums are not even close to the
Chronic and Chronic 2001 are amazing. What are you talking about?
Chronic is good. Chronic is great. Chronic is amazing.
I was just listening
somewhere in there. Depending on your status.
Chronic and Chronic 2001, you can switch it out.
But who did he have to get for all his hits? La 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 la. It's the motherfucking D-O-double-G. Snoop Dogg.
I mean, Dre
all his hits have
not really a rapper
attached. All Dre's biggest hits.
And you talking about impact, bro? Dre was part of NWA.
I do agree.
Greatest producer of all time.
You talking about who Jay brung in? Dre gave us Eminem.
Yeah.
He
gives you
50 Cent. What are you talking about? Impact.
Yeah. But here's my thing. He's all impact. He's behind the scenes.
You got to think about the Dog Pound. You got to think about Dash, Corrupt,
Lady of Rage.
Bro, yeah, but here's my thing. These same niggas help him produce. These same niggas help him write rhymes. He doesn't write bars. So yeah, he does more overall, but he also did less within.
Wouldn't him
all his greatest lines are not even written by him?
Let me ask y'all something. Who would beat Dr. Dre in the verses?
In the verses?
A lot of people.
No,
you talking about hold on, you talking about beat wise or you talking about rapping?
Yeah, producer. You're
gonna have to mix and match that one, bro.
But producer?
You're gonna have to mix and match.
Who would be the closest? Who would be the closest?
Probably Jermaine.
Jermaine
Dupri.
No.
But what about Pharrell?
No.
Pharrell in there, Timbaland?
No.
Probably not even Pharrell.
Pharrell
probably
solo,
Kanye.
no. Pharrell and Chad, maybe.
Kanye?
No, Kanye.
Kanye can kick rocks. I hate him.
You say that.
I'm with you,
He has multiple
he's fucked up.
mega hits.
You can put DJ Paul and Juicy J up against that.
Oh, hell no.
Against who?
Not against, no, who you ain't talking about Dr. Dre?
Nah, I mean, I don't know. Like,
Kanye.
That's your preference of music then, if you're saying that.
What?
No.
Go
listen to Kanye.
Not yet. No, I'm talking about that, what Zell said.
Oh.
I fucks with 3-6. I ain't gonna hold you. I think
3-6 go hard. Yeah.
I think 3-6 Mafia could have washed on Thugs and Harmony if they actually would have went through their whole.
Hey, don't be coming for Bone like that. Don't be coming for Bone like that.
Standard verses? Are we doing standard verses? Standard verses, you get 20 songs. So you take your best 20, whether you produce them or whatever.
And 3-6 got more than 20.
Yeah, but
Dr.
You're
Dre.
talking about Dr. Dre's the height of Dr. Dre's songs.
Talking about Dr. Dre. Dr. Dre really ain't got
crazy.
Like you talking about him rapping on it? 20? That's really
no. You keep trying to put him in a category. Dre could put anything. Whether he could be like, "Hey, this one, next one, I didn't even rap when I produced it, and it was amazing."
Dre did, or the stuff Scott Storch did that Dre got credit for.
That's another thing.
He go to NWA.
But here's what I'm saying: Kanye.
Kendrick.
There's only Kanye. Kanye produced when you hear Through the Wire and I'm leaving. Kanye has fast songs, slow songs.
Hey, Daddy Hunter. What's your top 5?
She said.
What's top 5?
Like Joe Hendry.
It ain't gotta be rap. It could be whatever.
Yeah, top 5. Hey, don't say Backstreet Boys. I remember that shit.
Shit was alright though.
I remember that.
Rock.
Oh, Rock pulling up.
It might be too late for the back.
Okay.
Rock don't sleep, man. That's one man who don't sleep.
That's one man who don't sleep. Rock always working. He got verses.
Man. That nigga.
Rock got music.
Yeah,
that nigga hanging upside down in the crib
right now. Legend. Pull up, huh?
That nigga hanging up upside down in the crib right now.
Trying to fix
the back.
Is it charging?
Swinging from his feet.
Big back, man.
Okay. My top 5.
Let me guess. Elton John, Barry Manilow, Britney Spears, the other bitch, Mariah Carey.
The other bitch. You call Mariah Carey the other bitch.
Cardinal official, since she's from Canada.
Are we talking singular artists or are we talking groups?
Please don't say Drake.
Well, I mean, you know what? Your top 5.
Gonna say Drake.
What people got against Drake? Really?
Your top 5 is your top 5.
No, Drake cool. Drake cool.
Go ahead. Your top 5 is your top 5.
So yeah, it's all you.
Okay. See, it's so weird because my music tastes are all over the board.
Oh, we ain't judging.
What's the last thing you listened to?
Animal in Me.
This sounds raw.
Was that a porno?
No, it's a group. They actually sing the my entrance song. They do a cover of an Iggy Azalea song.
All right, you gotta plug that. You gotta plug your entrance. I got you. Go ahead.
Dr. Dre is definitely up there. But like,
it's hard to beat Dr. Dre, bro. The only person I think is comparable is Kanye.
He's Thanos.
He is.
Yeah, Dr. Dre.
I also HP disagree with you. I think Jermaine Dupri has to be at the top. You were saying because you named what? You named the 3.
Jermaine got a lot of shit. He got a lot of
bro.
Jermaine got a lot of shit.
Okay, so as someone who's not in the music industry as much as you guys are, so knows way less than you guys are. Anytime most of the songs I've listened to, Jermaine Dupri has had a hand in them. That's the
Yeah,
thing.
but Jermaine's hits aren't as high up on the poll.
But you were talking about
Mariah Carey, Usher. What are you talking about?
Yeah, you crazy, bro.
Yeah, I'm about to say Jermaine.
Nigga, you got KRS-One in your top 5. This conversation's over.
You also have to talk. Here's the thing. There are better like song wise, M is not in the top. He's not the top for me. Battle rap, I definitely think he could body almost anybody.
Now, if you want to talk about battle rap top 5, I can give you that right now.
That's what I'm saying.
I
was
who your
battle
rap 5 was, Zell?
Go ahead.
Battle rap. My battle rap?
Yeah.
My battle rap, boom. I got Goods. I got DNA. I got Murder Mook. I got Rock. And it's like I want to put Lux there.
Man, Lux and mine, shit.
I want to put Lux there, but I just feel like if you actually look at the only reason I put Mook there is because whenever he battled a heavyweight, it's like he really showed up. If he battled like I'm not gonna call like when it comes to Reed Dollars, like he showed up, but like for what? Like it won't really like Reed Dollars. It was Reed Dollars back then, but when like Rock he showed up, fucking Geechee he showed up, fucking Twerk he showed up, fucking he just battled what the fuck he just battled?
HP, you fell asleep.
What the fuck he just battled?
You had Mook beating Geechee?
Yeah, that nigga beat me
out of here.
I'm reading my little text messages.
Nah, that whatever's in that cup whooping your ass.
Yeah, no. He battled Arsenal. He showed up all damn near all his heavyweight jumps. He showed up. What more do you want from him? All the heavyweight shots, he showed up. All his heavyweight bouts, he showed up. When it mattered, he showed up. Period.
Let's see.
Like Iron Solomon. Yes, I don't put Iron Solomon up there with my Mount Rushmore or with my elite. I mean, he is elite, but with my super elite. You
don't think Mook lost to Big K?
And it's real crazy. I'm about to say this, but I don't have Big K on the same pedestal as a Rock, a Goods, or Arsenal, or even a Geechee. I'm sorry.
Hey, Big K. He.
I'm sorry. I said the super elites. Like Big K is an elite, a super elite. If you just have Big K name on the joint versus somebody, is he gonna sell it out?
No.
Nah, he ain't no like main event.
So he's not a super.
I put him in that dangerous category. He like a dangerous nigga. Like Big K's, the Ill Wills, like they just dangerous.
What's your 5?
He up there with the Ill Will.
I say Lux, Clips, Mook.
Clips was my number 5. By the way.
When this nigga don't play, man, he could really be the best, and that's Daylight. Like when he don't play, like what him and Rock did, man, in that small room, that shit was crazy.
You ain't got Calico?
Hey, Cal got the best flow in battle rap, but I ain't gonna put him up there. Best flow in battle rap is Cal.
Yeah. What's that nigga?
I love Cal. I could quote Cal versus like a motherfucker too. I love Cal. Damn, let me see.
Boy, combing his beard.
What you want me to start throwing names?
I ain't gonna lie. Nitty up there, man.
Nitty?
Nitty up there.
Ta-da. That's a whole new name.
Nitty be saying shit that's crazy, bro.
Nitty's not a super elite.
Keep it real. That nigga be saying some shit that you don't never hear. Like
that's fine and dandy, but bro, all that shit he be doing, but he still finds a way to lose.
To who?
Okay, that nigga. Okay, he lost to Swamp.
And he had a debatable with Lux.
And I'm just saying he's supposed to be this alien out of work, but all these niggas he be battling. Don't get me wrong, but
that's one battle though. That's one battle. With Swamp.
Put like this. Did he kill? Did he kill Ill Will?
Ill Will hard to kill though.
I'm just saying, but this is the alien though. Did he kill Ill Will?
I mean, you can't really kill Ill Will though. Ill Will ain't no like whole ass nigga.
Did he kill Geechee? And they battled like 3 times.
Him and Geechee know each other though. Like they practice bars together. They know each other.
Half of these niggas know each other, but they still be killing each other.
But they like in the same clique though. Like that's different. They be over there rehearsing bars and shit.
Them niggas ain't meet each other till battle rap. Remember that. Them niggas like Geechee won't pull it up over there like yo. Like come on, bro.
Yeah. Like, he won that Ultimate Madness.
So you said Clips. Who else you said? Vinny?
I said Lux, Mook, Clips. Damn.
Exactly. Hitman. We want.
Hell no, Hitman is all. Hitman cool, but he all performance to me. I can't really quote too much Hitman shit.
Oh yeah, my bad. I'm taking Clips off. I gotta put K-Shine there. All right, go ahead.
Damn. That's a lot of motherfuckers.
It's a lot.
I would say Verb, but he kind of fell off to me.
Verb
had a bad fall off. Ever since he went vegan.
Let me get my pen and pad out. Start killing this.
Really
shit.
Giving you all the ammo. Boy.
I just got those 3 right now. I'll come up with 2 more.
I'm good, bro. I'm ready for the night.
Yeah, you passed out combing your beard.
Yeah,
he doing dumb shit like when you falling asleep driving, opening the window and turn the heat on and shit.
I was like, y'all been on here for like 3 hours now, huh?
Yeah. He and that bitch drinking that Irk and Jerk.
HP.
I don't drink no Irk and Jerk. Crazy.
HP.
Yes, man.
Take your hood back off. The do-rag from, I don't know, maybe it's because I'm high, but the do-rag makes it look like someone took a bowl, put it on top of your head and gave you a hair around your head.
They gave you a bowl baldy? That's a bowl cut baldy.
Damn, they gave him the #1 bowl.
That's why I've been laughing for 10 minutes.
I'm going to see you January 10th.
Nigga, they cut your hair with trimmers, nigga.
In person.
Let's go, bitch. I can body any of y'all.
Your head small as fuck, like, and then the rest of your body just big, like.
I'm still trying to see them yams. Fuck all that bullshit.
Listen, there's an OnlyFans for a reason.
We had a whole conversation.
I mean, goddamn, like. I ain't tell you get naked. Fuck, let me see down.
Damn.
I just want to see the goddamn. I want to see that joint poke out the back or something.
All right, go ahead, Zay.
Check it out. Hey, pop up to the show January 10th, Fort Myers. You know what I mean?
Girls going for the
egghead.
Now I'm writing right now.
Yeah.
Look at this nigga over there playing with his nose. I'm pretty sure he play with his nose all the time.
What the fuck? I can't wait to smoke him. Just remember, January 6th,
Raw
goes to Netflix. And for that recap, we will have a 2-on-2 battle. So if you're like, oh, I seen those, blah, blah, blah. Okay, fuck all that. We're going to get down to the nitty gritty. It's me and B. Archie Carter.
First round. My first round is done. Let me hit you with that old school one more game.
Hurrah. I hope that ain't just shit.
This nigga Archie is not going to win. They said,
Zell, you are everything I thought you would be. You did not disappoint.
Hey man, I'm really a nice guy, but I never told you how our beef started. It wouldn't come off as hate. It was more like when HP was talking, he was going to do this, he was going to do that. You had a story for everything. Oh yeah, I did that. Oh, I did this. Oh yeah, this one time I was in fucking Taiwan on the Starbucks in the fucking forest. Like, get the fuck out of here.
I've done a lot.
It's a Starbucks in the forest sitting on the river.
I've done a lot, brother.
Yeah. I dropped my Japanese album.
I did.
Nigga, say something in Japanese right now. And don't think about it.
And don't think about it.
No shoujo. No yo no me este ostedo.
Oh, nigga, fuck you too.
Istero?
Oh, I said, fuck you.
I don't speak that shit, man, bro. He was talking shit about us, Vinny.
I know, man.
I'll never do that.
That's why you gotta pen them bars, man.
No, bro. I've done a lot, man. I've done a lot.
I've been to Thailand.
I've done a lot.
That's it.
You been to Thailand? Yeah, Archie was over there with Jared.
Nah, I ain't never been to Thailand.
Archie was over there with Jared from Subway a couple of years ago. I'm starting the narrative.
Hangover 5.
I'm starting the narrative. I'm running with it.
Y'all want to hear some wild ass shit?
Uh-oh.
I don't know why this just made me think of it. Okay, from Subway. You know Epstein Island, right?
Oh boy.
There was only one person ever banned from Epstein Island.
And who was that?
You remember the actor Kevin Spacey?
Yeah.
Oh, he a wild boy.
Oh, damn.
He a wild boy.
That's a horrible.
I thought about that. It came into my mind because you said Jared from Subway, and
Jared from Subway was a sick bitch.
He getting out of jail pretty soon too.
Hey man,
they was wilding.
They beating the shit out that man. He shouldn't. He got like 30 something, didn't he?
God, what's her name? The lady that murdered Selena. She gets out in 2025.
Oh, they're gonna be on her top.
Oh yeah, they gonna off that bitch.
People took that personally.
Damn.
Yeah, she gonna die as soon as she touch down. They gonna run. They gonna run that Selena movie back 100 times.
All her album sales, streams about to go up.
Mm-hmm. Let me go invest. Let me go invest in that right now.
HP, you good?
Yeah, I was about to say, but all right, y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's about it.
My boy been asleep for the past.
Man, HP died an hour ago, man. I'm gonna let him finish dying, man. Go the fuck on.
I need to go get rocked up. I gotta get some bars, man.
Man, get this nigga a fucking EpiPen, man.
Archie, you know I'm gonna hit you up tomorrow, so we good.
Oh yeah.
We gonna be good. Hey, just remember, Raw.
I said
Netflix, October, January 6th. And guess what? We're gonna do a rap battle.
Hey, Archie, take your head off one time. Jesus fucking Christ. You do look like the bar god. Man, put that bitch back on.
He looks like a
believe in the parallel universe.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I do. Then that's when you start rapping in Japanese. That right there would have been fire.
Archie, take it off one more time.
Here we go.
You look like a big
shining, glistening.
I like what?
A big toe.
Hey.
Nigga, you look like a perk 30. Don't ever take that shit off again. You look like a 30 milligram Percocet, nigga. Keep that shit on.
I look like it and HP took it. He's out.
HP like, man, why the fuck is these niggas still talking, man?
HP runs the stream. If we leave this stream, it's going to be on him all night.
Hey, HP, you look like battle rap trap right now, man. We on the streets.
Nah, we good. I catch everything.
All right, go ahead end this for we sleep all night.
I'm going to holler at y'all, man.
I appreciate y'all, man.
All right, man. All right, Vinny. HP.